What's happening, lads? Just before we kick this week's episode off, just to remind you, my tour runs all the way through until the end of May, and I've still got some really big shows coming up, including Cardiff, Blackpool, Leeds, Huddersfield, York, and, of course, Liverpool at the M&S Bank Arena. They're not the only dates, though. Go and check them all out. Full listings at adamrowe.co.uk/tour and help bring home the biggest tour I've ever done. It's been an absolute dream, and I'm so excited for the rest of the schedule. Dan?
If you want to see me live this year, dannightingale.com. I'm doing Dan Nightingale and Fiend shows all around the country. They go from March right through to November. Some of my very funny mates and me on stage. You're going to enjoy it. It's going to be mayhem. dannightingale.com for those. But we've got to tell you, before we start today's episode, about our Patreon. The biggest Patreon in the UK, one of the biggest in the world, for a fucking reason.
Patreon.com/haveawordpod. Options to sign up for 3, 5 or 10 quid. But even if you just take the 3 quid option, you get all the bonus content we put out. And that includes early access to these public episodes, a bonus episode every single week, and access to the specials where we release one a month, and they could be absolutely anything. We took the whole team to Nashville and we filmed all that. That was a full 3-parter. We've been to Amsterdam. We've done ghost hunts. We've done lock-ins in here where we've got rotten drunk, and the entire back catalogue of all of that. You get all of it immediately when you sign up at patreon.com/haveawordpod.
If you love this podcast, you will love being a Patreon.
People don't leave once they start. It's the best place to be. You get the best content. You get the naughtiest content. Those Patreon exclusive every week. They've been naughty.
Mm-hmm. Patreon.com/haveawordpod.
Also,
enjoy the episode.
Like the video as well and subscribe and ring the bell and all that. Helps us, cost you nothing.
Get on me.
Know what I mean?
Wag wag, leads. You're listening to the funniest podcast in the game from the heart of Liverpool with Adam, Dan, Sensei Carl, and Finn. This is the one and only Have a Word.
Brought to you by Manscaped, the very best products on the market for below the waist grooming.
Go, Ed, get on me.
Welcome to the Have a Word podcast.
Adam's had a haircut.
Yeah! Yay. Adam's fucked off to America where he's always wanted to be. God bless. And we've replaced him with not one but 2, because Freddy Quinne and Eshaan Akbar.
Thank you.
No, it's not.
My English name genuinely is Hugo.
You're such a fucking Tory.
Yeah. It was given to me at school.
Was it?
School.
Was it?
It was Hugo, yeah.
Well, because they refused to say your name.
Well, no, so basically we were just like playing a game with the non-white people, of which there were 4 of us, and decided to give them white names. And one of the guys was a black guy called Keith. And they were just
What?
we're going to change his name to Mugumbo.
Oh, that's disgusting. Man.
We were 16. No, 14. It was fun.
Sorry, did you go to boarding school?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was
And there was 4 people who weren't white.
Yeah.
And you were you mates together?
Well, no. The in-betweeners.
Yeah.
That's a common interest of not being white. All covered.
Not quite, because I'm not going to say the actual name. So one guy was into drama,
Right.
and he's a poet now. He does poetry. Another guy was tall and black, so he played basketball.
Was that Keith?
No,
Right.
that was, I can't say the names.
Jeff.
And then there was the other brown guy who was Indian, and he went on to become a doctor.
Yeah.
And then Eshaan Akbar.
Are you the most successful?
Yeah, probably.
Non-white?
They're all flying, though, aren't
Most successful non-white ever.
Barack Obama.
It's between Malala Yousafzai and me, isn't it, really?
they? One's a basketball player,
What was the first one?
one's a doctor,
What was
and
the
one's
first
a
one?
fucking drama teacher.
Eshaan, what was that first name you just said?
Malala Yousafzai. Malala Yousafzai.
I don't know what that
Oh,
is.
Malala.
Oh, you're making it all blend into one.
Yeah, you're giving it like Asian giving it riz.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're
Her
putting some
name is
stank on it.
Malala
Yeah.
Yousafzai.
Do you think she's the most celebrated non-black ever?
Non-black.
Non-white, sorry. Non-white, sorry. It's Barack Obama, surely?
Okay, we can't include black people in this because they've got cultural significance.
Hang on, we're not in your school anymore. I'm too hungover for how fast this has gone. How have we gone from the racial bullying at your boarding school? By the way, way too quick. And now we're talking about Barack Obama. Well, that's
No, we're talking about Malala Yousafzai.
I think he's the most celebrated
Non-white person.
You can't have Malala in this conversation. If Malala walked past you on the street, you wouldn't even know.
Fact.
Until you got past her, you saw the hole in the back of her head.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awful. That's the worst thing I've ever said.
She's very identifiable.
But what I mean is,
Freddie's here, ladies and gentlemen.
you wouldn't recognise it. You wouldn't recognise. I don't know what Malala looks like.
Yeah, you'd know.
No, but I don't.
Because she looks like she's got downs, but she doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is the worst.
Like Ross Kemp.
Right.
Ross Kemp.
All
This is
I'm
a bad
saying
start.
is, I don't know what she. But whereas Barack Obama,
This might be a lock-in, by the
I
way. You
would
might not see this publicly.
I'd totally get Barack Obama. Like if you'd see him coming a fucking mile away, you'd be like, "That's fucking Barack Obama."
He's a man who's got aura. He's got an aura, hasn't he?
Yeah. Whereas Malala's just.
Imagine if you saw Barack Obama a mile away and went, he's coming in. Barack Obama. You actually, I knew I bought these binoculars.
Even if you thought that you saw Barack Obama from a mile away, you wouldn't say it for how racist you'd be if you were wrong. Like, imagine if it was just a black guy. Is that Barack Obama
And that
from a mile away?
By the way, and that's why I think it's harder to spot Barack Obama from a mile away than Malala Yousafzai.
No. Right. Name me any, like if you got up 3 similar looking girls of a similar age, you wouldn't be able to tell which one was
Oh,
Malala.
Freddie, you sound so noncy when you say things like that.
She's like 20.
Overwhelmingly noncy.
She's like 20 years old.
I know, but you said it like she wasn't.
All right, okay. Well, all right. Take the similar age out of it then. Get an 80-year-old and a 3-year-old and we'll see how difficult that game is. Like, you need to have something similar.
I'd be looking at the horizon going, is that Barack Obama? I'm really shocked.
Or who's the most famous Asian person ever then?
Amongst who, though?
Asian people?
Gandhi, probably.
Oh, no, as in like...
That's a good shout.
Who?
Gandhi.
Gandhi, probably, yeah.
You'd see him coming from 3 miles off and you'd hear the flip-flop.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad. That's just
Is that horse sandals?
flip-flop
Are you
stuff.
fucking flinching at that for Malala's fucking head wound? And you're like, oh my God, flip-flops.
Flip-flops just sounds quite racist.
Okay, who's the most famous white person ever?
Right. He's come on. Every time in my head, I'm like, let's not do the race thing with Eshaan. And he started, and then
No,
you
I
go,
didn't.
no, yes, you did. And then afterwards, you go, it's always about race, and it's always about Asian stuff.
No, hold on. No,
Who's the most famous non-white?
He asked that question, not me.
Ridiculous.
We've got Barack Obama, Gandhi, and who's the white? David Beckham.
Of all time.
What? Beckham? Over like Elvis?
But there's kids in the street
Yeah,
now who
of
wouldn't know who
course.
Elvis was.
Beckham over Elvis? Has everyone gone insane?
What?
You're insane. Listen, in rural Mozambique,
weird hill
they're
to
not
die
talking
on.
about fucking Elvis, are
know,
they?
David
You think
Beckham.
David Beckham's the most famous person on the planet right now?
I'd say
Trump.
I'd say Taylor Swift's more famous than David Beckham.
Are you?
insanity. That is
Are you-
ridiculous. Every
Finn?
single person you'd meet today would be able to go, that's David Beckham. I
Finn?
probably shouldn't be able to do it with Taylor Swift.
In villages around the world, they're not listening to Taylor Swift, but they're playing football.
Yeah, but they're not knowing David Beckham's face.
That's insane.
What?
Maybe Ronaldo.
Cristiano?
Yeah.
It's got to be a footballer, Ronaldo or Messi, right?
Yeah.
Probably
maybe.
Messi.
No, because there's like 60. Like my granddad would. I mean, obviously likes football. My nan would have known who Beckham was. She would have known who Messi was or Ronaldo.
You're saying that like she's dead?
She is dead, yeah.
Well, who gives a fuck about her? Like, she's not part of this conversation.
She isn't,
The
but
most
if
famous person
Your
in the world.
great-great-grandma would have
knows
known
the
who
stat-
David Beckham is.
yeah.
Yeah, and she died in 1938.
Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it? That's how famous he is.
My nan was born in 34.
You what?
My great grandma would have been born in 30. She's born in
Oh,
1800.
great.
Is
I'm really,
Hitler more
I'm really
famous
glad
than-
you fact-checked me on that one.
Is Hitler more famous than Beckham?
Oh.
Yeah, but he's not got the same right foot, has he? I'll say this about Hitler.
Right foot.
So welcome to the Have a Word podcast. That was the weirdest 7-minute start to this podcast in history.
David Beckham, Gandhi,
Oh,
and Barack Obama. That's that. That's done.
And I say Trump.
Now,
For now,
probably,
for
yeah.
now,
For
but-
right now, yeah.
I think you're over-egging David Beckham, to
I
be
think you're over
honest.
like an Elvis.
Elvis maybe wasn't the best example. I think David Beckham isn't in the top 5.
What?
What? Bro,
Finn,
come on.
Of course he is.
He's very famous, but I think there's more famous people that more people would recognise.
I'm replacing Adam here, aren't I? So I should really bang on the table and go, no, a country singer no one's heard of is the most famous.
Luke Combs, yeah.
Teddy Swims is the most famous.
Oh, we're going to see Teddy Swims next year.
you?
Are you?
Probably.
I wanna see Teddy
yeah.
Swims.
Probably. Oh, you'll join in with anything.
That's made me sound like a right snake.
I think Teddy Swims.
Sorry for wanting friendship. Jesus.
I think next year we'll probably be watching Teddy Swims in
Something's
some
got a
part of
hold of
America.
me
Real
lately.
guy.
Though I don't know
A real guy?
myself anymore.
Teddy Swims?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I just punched a dog to death. That was his big hit.
I just punched a dog.
I just punched a dog to death.
You do court friendship a lot. Like,
Is he real?
Like,
Yeah, he's
you have
real.
lots of friends.
And he's a singer as well.
Is he real?
Yeah, he's real.
Oh, I thought you just made up a
I
fucking...
know Teddy Swims is real.
Oh, shut
That
the
was his song I was singing.
What you thought I'd made a person up?
I thought you just literally... It's the most ridiculous name I've ever heard. I thought you just made a country singer and went, oh, what, like
But you said
Teddy
you were going
Swims?
to see him.
Like Jeff Nibbles. I just thought you'd... Yeah, and I just rolled
You
with
just
it.
rolled with the joke.
Because
Jeff Nibbles.
it's equally ridiculous. Adam's probably taken us to watch him as well. Jeff Nibbles supporting Teddy Swims.
No, Teddy
Let's
Swims.
all make up
Teddy
fucking
Swims.
names.
But he even sung some Teddy Swims.
We didn't know that was that.
I thought you were just riffing a song.
No,
That's what...
that's his song.
Oh, yeah, great.
I didn't know that either.
Fuck it, yeah.
Nah, the
You're
Finley
too
musician.
hungover for this, aren't you?
Is I punched a dog to death a hit as well? Did I just accidentally riff one of his biggest tunes?
He's got one called Please Turn Green, and he's also got one called 9/11.
Oh, this is 9/11.
We can't copyright.
Oh, yeah.
But he
can
has
make the
got a
noises
song
for you
called...
if you want.
It might be 911, but it is called 9/11.
Somebody call 911.
911.
What was that?
What was that accent?
That's Jeff Nibbles, he's Asian.
Jeff Nibbles. That was his white name, is it? That's his crunchy name. Eshaan Akbar is Jeff Nibbles.
Did it introduce the guest?
So,
Jeff Nibbles as the guest.
so Eshaan's here.
Hello.
I don't know if anyone has worked that one out. And Freddie's here.
Oh, yeah. Last minute.
So, because Adam's not here, we've just decided, with a bit of a hangover, because we did a special last night, to roll with the madness.
Well, Freddie and I don't have a hangover.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, but that's it's so frustrating because I've watched you booze and you were out till late o'clock.
Yeah, you were leathered.
And
He's
you
got
just
3 drinks though there to give him better.
nobody's just immune.
I would fucking kill for a hangover. I would die to feel how you're feeling right now. I'd love a hangover.
So Freddie's converted to Islam, and
Yes, I am.
Look at his face.
Inshallah.
Mashallah, sister.
Yeah, doing Ramadan,
Yeah.
which is right now, and I didn't have to ask Eshaan when Ramadan was. I always knew.
Yes.
You're not drinking that water though, are you?
No, I'm just looking at it
Yeah.
to remind me of the sacrifice I'm making to people less fortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ramadan.
why can't you drink anymore?
Because
As a doctor said, basically, you'll die, Freddie.
Yeah, so
Oh, you got the news back?
yeah. I got it on Thursday. So I have heart failure, and I'm probably always going to have heart failure. So I'm going to be on medication for life. And I'm not going to be able to drink.
Hold on. If your heart's failed, how are you living?
What? Sorry.
If your heart.
Heart failure means it's not working.
It's a
at
broad
maximum
church.
capacity.
It means it's not working optimal. I
not
can't
failed.
believe.
Wait.
I know what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell you what the doctor told me, and I know you're all going to laugh and take the piss, but I'm going to do it anyway, knowing that you're all going to.
Can I guess what he said?
I love a bit of cunnilingus.
Sorry, go on.
So
It's serious.
I've
Shut
been
up.
told by 2 separate doctors that I have a baggy heart.
Is that. When he says baggy, does he mean.
Too much lemo, isn't it?
Yeah, is it a lemo thing or is it a fat thing?
Is it a what?
Your baggy ass. You just look at it and go, ooh. Just
No.
critiquing your clothes.
So it's because.
Where's this doctor?
What? Sorry.
Like, did you just go round someone's house and go in his garage?
No.
You got a baggy out there, Freddie.
A cardiologist and a GP.
Oh, no.
What does baggy heart mean? For
It's too big, basically. In the.
Hello.
Full of love.
I think this is.
full of 8.
Is this a Jeff Nibbles song? I've got myself a baggy heart. I went to see a cardiologist in a garage.
All the ladies said it was too big.
Oh God.
Will
So-
you help inflate my baggy heart?
So even if my heart, so there's been no change in the saggage of my
How long has it been
ventricles.
baggy? Did you have a baggy heart as a toddler?
We don't know. So
Did Legionnaires save your life then?
pardon.
Did that save your life?
No.
Because they wouldn't have found it because you wouldn't have went to get checked.
But we don't know whether or not it was even active before that.
Oh, right.
Really. So
It's chicken and egg.
don't know. Yeah, totally. So what they basically said is even if the medication starts to work and my heart starts to firm up, what they will take that as is a sign that it's working. You should continue down this path and you should absolutely not drink
So
again.
you can never drink ever again?
No. Until I hear from a doctor that I can, but they've said like, no.
But why does the alcohol affect your baggy heart? In what
Because
way?
alcohol affects hearts in a negative way, Eshaan.
Does it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Doesn't
Come on,
you, 'cause
Hugo.
you-
Get to speed. This
Yeah.
is a
the
private education you've had.
The alcohol goes into your bloodstream and
Yeah.
your heart pumps that blood around your
No, it doesn't with you because you've got a Bengali superpower where you get pissed but then never feel the effects of it.
Yeah.
But to everyone else,
Have you ever had
like-
your heart checked
Yeah.
recently?
Yeah.
You ever had a hangover?
No.
Never.
Yeah.
And you've been sunburnt?
This
once?
is I did about a month ago. I did like a full body MOT. Got the blood tests, and I had to go through my results. And there were a couple of obviously I'm a bit overweight, and there's a couple of things that I need to get on top of. But basically, it's to lose weight. And the guy was like, "Surprisingly, you're in pretty good shape." And I was like, "Why? You've never met me before." Why are you saying surprisingly?
He's saying it because you're fat.
It's the way you went,
He's looked at you and
"Surprisingly,
gone,
in pretty
you're
good nick."
fat and you're asking for an MOT. You're probably fucked.
Yeah, I know.
And then he's gone, right, let's check knees. No, you're fine. Let's
Yeah.
check heart.
you got
you're fine.
baggy heart written all over
Yeah,
you.
oh, yeah. Yeah.
I tell you what, this is a textbook baggy heart. Surprisingly, it's not.
You're going to see Jeff Nibbles next week. Love it.
I just want to make it to another
Yeah, no, but I
Jeff
haven't my heart
Nibbles
check.
concert.
I'm basically fine, which is it's also genuinely a surprise to me. Because sometimes I feel like my heart pinches.
What do you mean?
That's Jeff Nibbles. Come on.
Every so often, I just feel like my heart's just like pinching quite firmly.
What?
There's younger lads listening to this going, what the fuck are these old fat twats talking about?
Honestly, younger lads, it fucking comes at you quick. It comes at you, age comes at you fucking quick.
But you both look infinitely healthier than you did 6 months ago. Both of you.
I've never looked better but felt worse. Like, legit, I would rather look like a fucking fat bag of shit and be able to drink whenever I want than fucking...
Don't look at me when you say that.
No, you're in perfect shape.
I'm in perfect shape.
You're looking great, Hugo.
Thank you.
Surprisingly.
So you can never drink. I mean, I don't drink, so that I get over that quickly. But you love a bevy, don't you? Love
It's my entire, like, no word of like,
Personality.
it's a lot for me. So it's how I socialize. It's how I relieve stress.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the thing that I do and I really enjoy doing. So it is fucking
Were you an
shit.
alcoholic, Freddie?
I don't know. So here's the thing: is I didn't think I was an alcoholic, but
Until someone said you can't drink anymore.
You've got a baggy heart.
I've been sober now for 7 months, and I crave alcohol every day.
Yeah, you're an alcoholic.
It's mad, that, isn't it?
No, you're an alcoholic. It's not mad.
That's quite common.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still massively
What? Just craving it makes you an alcoholic?
Well, yeah,
If you
'cause
need
you're
it,
wanting it all the
It's
time.
not
No, but it
want,
does-
it's need, isn't it?
Yeah.
You need it to make
No,
you
but
feel
if he
better.
needed it by now, he'd have done it and be dead.
I'm struggling about whether or not I was or I wasn't.
Hang
I
on,
think
that's not alcoholism. Isn't you can't stop drinking, you're dead. It's a spectrum, isn't it? People get like there's different versions of addiction.
it's not like when you get rabies with water.
But they're drinking though. Aren't
You're not an addict. You're not in a gutter somewhere. Like it's
they? No, I know, but they're drinking though, aren't they?
But if you drink every day,
Yeah.
and then when someone goes medically, you've got to stop, and you're pining for it 7. You know when people go on Instagram going, "I'm 7 months sober and life's so much better." Freddie's coming on a massive podcast to go, "It's shite."
It's
Like,
absolutely dreadful.
It does sound like a version of alcoholism, doesn't it? To me,
Well, to be honest with you,
and he's doing the right thing, and he's doing very well.
to be honest with you,
It
I
sounds
think-
shite.
I think retrospectively, I probably was. At the time, I would have said absolutely not, no. But retrospectively, considering how hard it's been to knock it on the head, I still struggle like mad. Like last night when we were in Pogues, I fucking hated it.
You look good though.
Thank you. But I hated it because being around drunk people when you're sober is fucking horrible.
Freddie, if you're 7 months sober and you're not enjoying being sober, going to Pogues where everyone's shit faced is never going to be easy.
Yeah,
is
I
it?
know,
How
but
are
I
you gonna
want
socialise otherwise?
I don't want to like avoid the situations.
Yeah.
Like I want to just put myself in them. But the thing is like when I was sober, like when I was drunk, sorry, and I used to be talking to somebody pissed that I didn't want to talk to, I just used to be able to go, "Oh, I need to go," and then I just leave them, and then that's fine. But now I'm sober, I can't stop a conversation. And it's just drunk people just shouting in my face, and I'm too polite. I'm like, I can't fucking stop it.
Make that noise, the conversation will stop. I would walk away.
Just go, hey, shut up. I've got a baggy heart. That'll end it.
Fred, I feel really bad for you, but, you know.
What's it? What we gonna? What's the old?
Yeah,
let's come on.
How do we support you?
You've given us the problem. Let's find a solution.
Yeah.
So-
what's going to be your thing?
I need to replace it with another vice.
Okay.
Become a joiner or a carpenter. They use vices.
Clip it.
Are you coming down the pub? I'll just use me power tools.
Yeah.
What? No, I need to. So here's the thing as well, right? I loved pubs. Fucking love a pub. Pubs, when you're sober, do not want you there. They do not want you anywhere fucking near.
Correct.
And it's
Mad, mad Freddy. Where have you come up with
It's
that?
like, but that was like my happy little place, a nice pub. And now they're like, oh no, we don't want you here.
Why
And so
don't,
you're
why
like,
don't we go into business and set up a load of like alcohol-free pubs, like all these mocktails?
What, you mean a cafe?
No, we won't do food. They'll do they'll do non-alcoholic.
I'll tell you what they are.
cocktails.
They are fucking rip-offs because they charge you £7.50 and it's fucking juice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Juice.
What? Sorry, juice.
Oh, juice.
No.
They charge more than that.
But then,
I know you've got a vendetta going.
yeah. But can we? There's no. There's loads of.
It's not always about your thing, is it? Chill. Fucking hell.
There's loads of pubs out there where there's loads of space like shisha cafes.
I'm not going to shisha cafe, am I?
That's not a bad shout, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's the
I've tried
environment of a
shisha
club.
before.
Yeah.
We tried shisha together. Do you remember?
Who you and I did?
Yeah, in London.
Did we?
Yeah. Do you remember that place in near Vauxhall?
Oh yeah, we did.
I really didn't like it.
What shisha?
Yeah.
It's just class.
I thought
Thank
it
you.
was.
It isn't. It is.
I thought
Shisha's
it was
amazing.
like gay smoking.
It is. I think it is.
What,
for
in
goths.
Vauxhall? Wow.
It's gay smoking for goths.
It's gay smoking though. It's like there's a big ornate vase and everyone's got flavoured tobacco.
It's lovely.
Gay smoking.
All right.
Yeah, I mean I've got nothing against it, but if
You
I
sound like you fucking
if
do.
I smoke, I want I want to feel the cancer.
Freddie, you can't get into sheesh.
no.
It would be so obnoxious.
Shish kebabs. Yeah.
Shish kebabs.
Just Freddie turning up. Don't mind me.
With a
That
pipe.
bubbling sound.
Go to
Well,
Switzerland.
my lungs have recovered, so I could probably take up smoking again.
No.
What was wrong with your lungs?
Legionnaires.
Oh.
So I've got 95% of the function back, so I could
He's got
always...
soggy lungs.
another Jeff Nibbles.
I got a baggy heart and soggy lung.
That's you have a word
And
single,
a
isn't it?
squelchy
Finn's
scrotum.
gonna have to write this.
Don't. It's not smoking, is it?
I tried smoking weed, but I'm not like... I used to love smoking weed, but now I'm like...
Edibles.
Well, sorry?
Edibles?
Nah, they play with my fucking stomach, man.
Pick one.
Yeah.
Fuck your stomach up then. You like you get better. Fuck.
Yeah, well, part of the medication that I'm on, I get really bad stomach pain, so I wake up in the middle of the night and stuff.
Reading.
Prescription
I
medication.
have tried reading a bit, but I'm not really like...
Can't read.
All the words should become.
What about if you finally give music a chance?
What, listening?
Yeah.
Or singing?
Both, either. Pick
Yeah.
up an instrument.
Yeah,
I'd
become
love
a
to
singer.
see
Don't have
that.
to do the second
Yeah,
one.
Freddie, become a singer.
I need a vice singing.
I can't stop singing.
Freddie Quinne is Jeff Nibbles. Do it.
That's what
Freddie
I need.
keeps turning up to the pub and ending conversations by singing to people. My baggy heart. No, I try to let you go.
No, you'd be dirty fingers, wouldn't you?
Dirty fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, old dirty fingers.
I can imagine you doing jazz.
Me?
Yeah. Clicking in the
What,
dark.
did you see? Did you see his little promo for his tour?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's where I got
That's
it
what-
from.
yeah,
I like
that could
that.
work.
We did that at Fabric Studios where we were at last night.
did
It was,
you?
yeah, with Will, right there.
Very nice.
Absolutely smashed it. Only took me maybe 4 hours to memorise 90 seconds of a song.
You smashed it, though. It looks
Smashed it. I'm the world's worst actor. So, you know, like when people do a tour, like when Adam did his tour with Les Dennis, and like, you know, when people do the tours.
Sketches.
And they're like, oh, guys, I don't know how I'm going to sell out this tour. Yeah. What about if we did this? You know, and then I physically cannot act. I'm the worst actor in the world. So I just need
Thank you for
something
giving
else.
us an exhibition of that.
Mate, legitimately, I can't do any acting. If you give me a scene to do, I fall to bits.
Should we give you an acting lesson now?
Yeah.
Dan, you're good, aren't you? And Eshaan, famously, Sex Education
yeah, I'm an actor.
and other
Officially an actor.
roles.
Have you got the other role that you
No.
said?
No.
Oh, I mean, good, because it would have broken the
Yeah,
fourth
we were
wall.
saying it would have ruined it. Not because of you, it just would have taken us out of it a little bit.
Okay.
I like to not know anybody in that
Yeah,
show
yeah.
because of what it is.
Right, hang on.
Give me a scene, then.
Hang on. You can't have that conversation. No one knows what you're talking about. What is that? A show that
Can we say? Oh yeah, Eshaan was up for Black Mirror for the next series.
Which would have been
It would have been
incredible,
amazing.
but also ruined it a bit.
Yeah.
Because I'd have been like, oh, I see into the world. No, doesn't know.
Brown mirror over here.
He's not allowing it, is he?
Is he going to allow it?
Oh, there you go. What would you have done in Black Mirror? Taxi driver?
Yeah,
It's already been done. Andrew Scott.
that's a yellow card, surely. No.
We can't give him a card. You can't invite Freddie on and be like, oh, that was awful. That's ridiculous.
That's what we pay him for.
What would you have done?
What was the role? It was a while ago, but it was basically like I was going to be like this policy advisor in the
You
government
would do
department,
well for that, I think.
having been one in the past.
Yeah.
But I was like a bit of a spy type dodgy figure.
That would have been so good.
So that's going to be an episode of the next series.
Wait, you were a policy maker.
Yeah, I was a policy advisor.
What policies did you make?
I did for the Department of Communities and Local Governments. I used to advise councils on how to look after their council.
Which era of government is this?
This is coalition years.
Oh, Clegg.
Clegg Cameron, yeah.
Yeah.
2010 to
Famously
2016.
well run.
Famously well run, yeah. And they cut a lot of funding. It was the austerity years, right? So
I've always thought if I was in charge for a day and could push one thing through,
what would you push through?
I always had an idea for a poverty pen. So
Poverty pen.
in, like, an area.
so you know, like people who run job seekers for too long, and it's
Yeah.
like you need to go out and you need to earn some money.
Yeah.
What you do is you pay them like minimum wage full time, so they have a job, but their job is they're in like a pen in the town centre, and
Wait.
their
honestly thought you
only
meant a
hours-
poverty pen.
Their only hours are like just as people are going to work, so 7:30 till 9:30,
Yeah.
and then again 4:30 till 6:30,
Yeah.
and people just get to just abuse them as they're going to work. So you go, you fucking piece of shit, you fucking scrounger, and then they go off to work, and then they get some of their energy, their bad energy, and they go, oh, I feel better for calling. But these people who are in the pen, they get paid like a full-time wage for 4 hours work. And they're not even working. They're just sat there, just like, yeah, I'm a dickhead, aren't I? Fucking hell.
That sounds like just like a BDSM thing where you're paying people to be shouted at.
Exactly. But it gets,
Hang on,
everyone
Freddie.
wins.
Do you-
Everyone wins.
Do you think that's what people want to do? Do you think they want to
Yeah.
shout at poor people in a pen?
I think that everyone's got repressed anger that they need to take out on somebody.
In the
Why
town
you say-
centre at 8 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, so you're going to work and you go, you fucking knobhead with your fucking shoes or whatever. And then you go
Take
on,
that.
you
Get up from that.
bitch.
yeah, and then you go on the way to work. Right, if there was a pen in Liverpool and you could
Stop
just,
calling it a pen.
all right, holding.
No.
Petting zoo.
A petting zoo.
Worse. We're going the other way.
Oh, right. Oh.
Let's
In-
go with area. Zone.
A zone, and you could go past and you could just insult people. And you go, you fucking dickhead.
Why would people not just go to poor areas on the way to work?
What?
Why would
Less
people
safe.
just
These
not...
people are penned in.
Okay, so you brought them into the town centre.
Yeah.
We're at Liverpool 1 right now,
Yeah.
right?
Or not.
There's a pen.
Or not.
Or not.
There's a pen around, like a baby gate around, like that.
Yeah.
And then there's about
And there are loads of poor people in there.
12.
Just, okay.
And then you can go past and you can look at them and you can go, you're
fucking
a
wanker.
fucking cunt.
Just because they're poor.
You don't even know if they're poor. You just call them a cunt.
But no, but we know they're in the poor pen.
It's got nothing to... Yeah. But there's no judgment about that. You just get.
sounds like there's a lot of fucking judgment,
You're just getting
actually.
your anger out. But for them, what they get is they're only working 2 hours in the morning and then 2 hours in the evening. They get a full wage, so they get more benefits because they're working a proper
just say,
wage.
this sounds like a fucking shit idea.
people.
Yeah, but then if their wage goes up, doesn't tax go up for people to pay into the pot?
Yeah, but that's for Eshaan's side to figure out. Like, But people will be happier paying more taxes because they'll be more productive because they'll have gotten rid of their anger.
Right.
So it all works out.
Such an evil idea.
Why is it evil?
Truly evil. Also, you've not solved anything. You've given a job to 12 poor people in every town.
No, there's multiple pens.
Areas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could, because the thing is not everyone's way to work is the same, is it? So you wouldn't want to do a detour to get to the pen.
Some people drive to work. How are you fixing that?
Oh, that drive-by ones.
Drive through.
Drive
through.
Poverty pens.
Yeah, little drive. Yeah.
The most Tory, nasty shit I've ever heard.
What do you mean?
Are you mean to homeless people?
No,
You could do this freelance if you want. You could just wander around the town centre, just being a shit to everyone who's
If you
less fortunate.
If you were homeless and you went, look, like, you can insult me as much as you want for 2 minutes for a £5, that works for everyone.
But why? No. Wait, hold on. Why would you stand in front of a homeless person and go, I'm going to start screaming at you for being a homeless...
To get rid of that anger.
What
in
anger?
Your, like, the anger that's inside everyone.
But that's about refugees. It's
Next
not
to his baggy heart.
Is there an anger inside of everyone?
There is with Freddy.
Yeah, I know Freddy, but I'm just asking the room.
Who, by the
Today,
way,
yeah.
if he'd have been born 150 years ago, would have killed loads of people.
Yeah,
in
you would have been an
different
executioner.
countries. Oh,
wouldn't you?
yeah.
I would love that job.
Yeah, of course you
genuinely
would.
love that job. I actually live, as we speak, I live opposite
A guillotine.
pub that was owned by the last hangman, Albert Pierpoint. And when I was a kid, my granddad used to take me in. And,
Maybe your
and my
vice-
granddad knew him, and they.
Maybe we found your vice and it's serial killing.
Hang on. The last hangman? When was the last hanging? Like 1950?
40s, was it?
1940s.
No, I think it was 60s. I think it's later than what you
have a look.
think.
1957 is my guess.
1961 is my guess.
Last execution?
48.
1964.
1964, mate.
Fucking hell.
You missed the World
The
Cup.
summer of love.
He missed the World Cup.
Can you imagine being the last one hung? How pissed off! Like, what's that film with when at the World War One people who died just before they've ended it? Or what is it? All Quiet on the Western Front, is it?
Anchorman.
Anchorman. No, it's people who die as World War One ends, but people are dying. Joe, they call like blow the whistles.
Oh, the truce.
All right.
Yeah, you'd be so sad to be the last one hung, wouldn't you?
The last lady hanged was from Rill. I know that. Is it not hanged?
That's the joke.
Yeah. She was from Rill.
What did she do?
It's just from Bill.
I'm not sure what she
For
did.
being from Real.
What a mad, what a mad
you
form
to
of
death for the crime
execution.
of being fucking minging.
She did it to herself.
I bought a homeless lady a family lasagna the other day and threw in 2 garlic breads as a gift, as a little present.
How's she
Surprise.
cooking it?
No, so
That's crueler than Freddy's just randomly going, you stupid pauper.
There's some car keys. Don't know where the car is. So there's a couple of them outside the co-op by ours. So I always walk past and I always go, "Are you hungry?" And she went, "Yeah, I'm hungry. Will you get me something so I can cook it in the hostel later?" She's gone back to a hostel.
Right,
So I went, "What do you want?" She went, "Like a ready meal lasagna." So I got her a family one and got her 2 garlic bread baguettes.
Yes, they're
Didn't
great.
tell her. And I gave her the bag, and then I must have been about 50 yards down the road, and she went, "Oh my God, I love garlic bread."
But
And I was fucking...
you got something out of that.
Big
Oh,
fan of
100%, of
Peter
course
Kay.
I did,
Yeah, because true altruism is never a thing.
Yeah, 50
yards down the road. Fucking hell. A garlic bread. You're a good man, you.
I'm not,
Is that Barack Obama?
that was literally what she did. I was fucking buzzing. And I felt great for it. Of course you do. There's no selfless good deeds. It's a thing in friends.
Exactly. You've got true altruism doesn't exist, and so like my thing isn't altruistic. I have anger inside me that I need to
We know.
portion out.
But why is your anger towards poor people?
No, it's not towards poor people. It's
But
just
you've just
towards
given us a
people.
policy idea to shout at poor people.
I just want to shout at someone. I'll shout at rich people if I can. I'll shout at
So
fucking
why not
anybody.
put rich people in the pen?
Because what's the incentive? They don't want to get in the pen.
They've got all the garlic breads they need.
I just felt like...
You can't get rich people in the pen because they're like, no, I've got loads of money. I don't need
I'll
to go
buy
in
the
the pen.
pen.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'll buy the pen.
You'd buy the pen.
I would buy the pen.
Ridiculous Tory vibes coming off you, Freddie Quinn.
Really?
That is a massive toy.
That is a mad talk.
Why don't we let them out of the pen? We'll give them a head start. We have horses and guns, and we chase them. And you know they're only working 2 hours in the morning, kill a few, 2 hours in the afternoon.
It's not.
It's a full-time wage. Yes, we've blown the back of your head off.
It's more like It's more like bum fights. Do you remember bum fights?
That's how Kimbo Slice came up.
Yeah. That's not Tory vibes. It's just there's a carnal anger and urge.
They also control it, don't they?
Okay, can you explain where you've got this theory from that people are angry? Like, where is this carnal anger? What's your...
If you're honest with yourself, everyone's got an anger inside them.
I genuinely, as I said today, I have, but in usual day today, I haven't.
Yeah, neither do I. No. What have I got to be angry about?
I'm such a happy person.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
You said that with no joy. I'm such a happy man. I buy ready meals for homeless people.
It's not there today, that's why.
With garlic bread.
I think there'll be so many people listening
You
to
get
this.
a garlic bread. You get a garlic bread.
Oprah.
There'll be so many people listening to this that get what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there's loads of psychos
Go
out
to a
there,
therapist then.
No, I'd never. Do you know what? It's funny enough because I was talking to your girlfriend last night and she told me the exact same thing.
To go to a therapist?
She said you need to go. Do you know what a lot of people are telling me recently?
Go
A
to a
lot of
therapist.
people keep telling me that I need to get tested for autism. But when they say it, they never say it like, you need to get it's always, you need to get tested for autism. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Like serious.
like you keep making people cry. You
Someone
know?
said you've got cerebral palsy as well.
Who said you got cerebral palsy?
A lady.
You know, two people from Zoe's Place,
Yeah.
the charity that they're raising, that Finn, I must say, is raising a terrific amount of money for. Congratulations, Finn.
Oh, yes!
Not got that anger inside you, have we not? Not got that anger. Not an angry guy.
I'm so glad that got brought into the conversation.
What? So, but who cares if you're autistic?
What's that anger? Feel it now. Imagine if you could just scream in his fucking face. Imagine if you could scream in someone's face. Imagine if there was a pen.
I would get in the pen and kill them all.
There you go. You see, this is what the pen is about. It's about regulating
But I haven't
anger.
got usual. I don't hate anybody.
But when you have that anger, you want to just you cunt like
Yeah,
that.
but why
That's
not
what the pen's for.
But why not
I'll give you £10 to not say pen again on this whole episode. I'm not even messing around. I will give you that money.
Why do you not like that word?
Why? Who cares if you're autistic? You're a 30-odd-year-old man. You're a podcaster, a comedian. It's not. Doesn't. Who cares?
No, but I'm
What are you going to do? Get your GCSEs again?
it's working for you, isn't it? If you have got it, it's working for you.
But I don't. When adults get that I'm being diagnosed, you're like, for what? To
Yeah,
do what?
yeah,
What's
yeah.
it going to? Who's?
Bit of cash.
What cash?
The autistic fund.
Yeah.
Oh, from big autism.
Yeah, big autism, yeah.
Get at the
I also
BA.
think as well, sometimes adults are like, people don't like me and I'm a bit of a cunt and I need an excuse
A
for
reason
that.
for it, yeah.
You know what I mean? And they go, I'm on, because I think the worst thing that's ever happened is the idea of the word spectrum. Because what's happened is people have gone, well, I've got one single symptom of this incredibly complex and varied neurological disorder. I am therefore on a spectrum. And you're like, no. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm bald. It doesn't mean I have cancer. Like, it's just one fucking...
I mean, the rate you're going, you might.
Yeah. You've got baggy cancer. Quinn.
Phenomenal logic there.
Am I wrong?
No, no, no.
It's not a
Spectrum.
symptom of cancer.
All right, well, what's a symptom?
Yeah, it's an
It's a side effect of the treatments of cancer. It's a symptom.
What's a symptom of like a bad cough? I've got... If I have a bad cough, then I've got a bad cough. I don't go, oh, I'm on the spectrum for cancer, do I?
Yeah, it's a problem with mental health awareness, isn't it? That it then opens it up to spanners who don't know what they're talking about, like identifying with some of that. And it must be frustrating if you genuinely are, like, if you are suffering with some neurodivergence or living through it or surviving it or whatever,
'cause
to have someone be like, well, actually, self-diagnosed, I'm dead ADHD.
I've got friends whose like siblings or whatever have got serious mental health issues. Like they'll disappear for days or they'll start licking lampposts or whatever it is. Because they're fucking...
That's where they are for days.
What?
Licking lampposts.
Or they,
Just they're like,
I honestly
taste the
thought-
flowers.
What level are we going to reach today? Brennan isn't even here yet.
as I was saying,
go
right?
on.
So these people, some of them are schizophrenic or whatever it is, but because of who discusses mental health stuff, it's all focused on autism and ADHD, and it's adults getting diagnosed. But then I speak to people who work in mental health who go, we don't get money for the real serious problems, like people who just see spirits or hear voices because they're like, well, you know.
Well, because the system's being clogged up by 36-year-olds going, I need a diagnosis.
Yeah.
I think that there's sometimes it's such a broad fucking brush to paint with, isn't it? And sometimes there are people who genuinely have got, like, I know that amongst women, autism is massively misdiagnosed and it's diagnosed really late as well because
why?
it presents differently, doesn't it?
Yeah, so they overcompensate. So Sarah knows this. They overcompensate in school by being good at one thing. So apparently, beautiful handwriting is a way to cover it up. So like they go, oh, she's got beautiful handwriting. Wow, she's really succeeding and like excelling. And it's not. It's them covering up, them not actually knowing what they're doing to make it, like, dress it up essentially. Where lads are like that, and they're like, oh, he clearly has an issue. Apparently, girls covered up loads in school, and that's why they're never diagnosed.
I get it. Listen, when you're a kid, that diagnosis is important, isn't it? Because you're getting help for your education and your development. I just don't see the point when you're an adult.
But maybe it's for adults.
Maybe that's coming from a place of ignorance. I don't know.
Yeah. But maybe it's also, if you're an adult and you know that it's affecting your life in some way or the people around you, then maybe it's worthwhile. But actually, a lot of the conversations I see, particularly in comedy, it just seems to be people who are basically having quite a nice time going, I'm not getting the gigs I want to get.
Yeah, there is a certain thing about it. Like, because we all know people. We all know people who've got kids with like autism and stuff who've like, you know, it's really serious problems and their entire lives are built around trying to, you know, help their kids who are really struggled. To then have a comedian be like, I think I'm autistic because sometimes I don't like change. It's like, oh, fuck off. Do you know what I mean?
Like, you don't really see many black and brown people with autism.
What?
Or you don't really see black and brown people, homeless black and brown people very often, do you? Well, brown people anyway.
You do in India.
Do you reckon in India now there's a podcast where they're like, you don't see many white homeless people?
Nearly did the voice.
Yeah, I nearly did.
Nearly did the voice. I heard it. I
nearly did.
The first word was hard. And the head went... We've all got ADHD. Every single person in this room. I think 90% of the population has. The second we all finish, we all go...
Well, then we haven't got ADHD, have we? Then we've just all got brains. Can't be ADHD if 90% of people...
We all feel a deficit from not having our attention like tickled. So we look at our phone to get it. Could you sit in a room and do nothing for an hour? Nothing.
No.
I'd like to.
No.
But exactly, but you can't.
Are you able to, like... Are you comfortable with staying at home alone? There's no one else at home. It's just
being
you.
At home alone. Love it.
I can't do it.
What?
I can't do it.
But that's not
Adam.
Yeah, I can't do it.
That's not because you're ADHD. That's extrovert. I think that you're somebody who gets the
energy from other people.
From other people. Whereas for me, you
can't hang out with yourself.
people.
No, I can't hang out with myself.
Other people tire the living fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I do not understand those people who are like, oh, I'm so tired. Oh, John's here. Like, I don't get that.
So you're
I'm the
like
opposite.
Adam. You charge in a group.
Yeah.
You charge from other people, whereas me and Freddy, we deplete. We give our energy to the group. So then we have to. Do you have like a house party in my house? I'll just go and sit in the bedroom for 20 minutes on my own.
He's a great hang.
Like,
He's a good laugh. Good laugh at a house party.
Yeah.
No, but I need to like plug myself in for a minute.
Right.
I
Twice.
think you're like Adam. You charge in a group as well.
Yeah.
Twice last night, I went for a piss and I didn't need a piss. I just didn't want to talk to these people anymore. And I just went for a piss and then I just stood on my phone for a little bit until I felt like...
You didn't like go and pretend
ready?
to piss?
No, a piss level of time.
It'd be
had passed.
so weird to be at a urinal with a guy just like pretending to piss.
Yeah, you're just standing there.
But you have to go and charge a little bit, don't you? Give yourself some...
When I was talking to Serica last night, me and you...
You went for a piss.
So similar.
All right.
So she was telling me about something that you have that I have and I've spoken about in the past. I don't feel like extremes of emotion, like extreme highs and lows. I just have a base level of happiness. And it's just like, I'm always a 6. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I felt, again, this is a very privileged position to be in. We were in the sea in the Maldives, heaven, like paradise. And she's like, this is amazing. And I was like, I feel exactly the same as me being sat on the couch.
Same, totally. And also
Fucking hell.
Also as well.
I'm happy. I'm like, this is good. But I'm not like, woohoo!
I honestly, I don't.
Like, yeah, I'm just
if I got a phone call now and they said, congratulations, Freddie, you are going to be...
You've won £10 million.
No, congratulations, Freddie. Your heart's not baggy.
Yeah. I'd be like, that's great news. Like, that's the level. Or, congratulations, Freddie, you're going to be on the next season of Live at the Apollo or whatever. I'd be like, all right, Okay. Like
6.
Honestly,
It's just always a 6.
always a 6. But at the
The
same
birth
time,
of your first child, 6.
6.5.
But
Like
10 pints of Guinness.
7.
Yeah, but then we get the benefit of not feeling the lows.
Yeah, because if somebody said like, "Oh, you fucking," you know, there's been a house fire and everyone's hot, like.
Sorry, literally can't get to some tragedy.
This is why the fire service shouldn't employ 5-year-olds to break news. Excuse me, Mr. Quinn. There has been a fire and everyone got really hot. And now they are not alive.
What a way to break it. Everyone got hot. Do you know what I mean?
Freddie, you fucking idiot.
Everyone got hot. Yeah, we get the benefit of not being like low.
Yeah.
But then we also don't get the
Flowrider.
Do you do this as well? Right. And again, this is
Who said that?
either I'm going to have a kindred spirit with you or you're going to look at me like I'm insane. Do you do that thing where you will fantasize about worst case scenarios so that you desensitize yourself to them?
So if
So I always think about like my parents dying.
yeah, we spoke. So last episode we spoke about this.
Yeah.
So I will go through the worst case scenarios in my head, so I'm ready for it.
Same. So in my
But,
head,
but that's not me making something up. Like if I've got like, I don't know, something coming up, like I don't know, hypothetical. I've got like a doctor's meeting. I'll
Yeah.
think of the worst thing, so I'm ready for it. I won't make things up like my parents.
So I do it to desensitize myself to it. So I think about it
had
all the
to.
time.
I
and then
catastrophize a lot.
the plan is that one day my brother will ring me and be like, "Dad's dead." And I'll be like, "Right, catering."
How did he die?
He got really hot.
He got really hot.
Well, Freddy, he got.
And now he's cold.
Do you know?
He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. He
Do you know what it was? Is I wanted to say dead, and then for some reason I was like, "Don't say dead, it's weird." And so my brain went to perished, and I was like, "That's weirder." And then I panicked because I'd given it too long of a
Freddie,
gap, and my brain just went hot.
Petty hot.
Just to check, you basically have a little fantasy about your parents dying.
Just catastrophic things like that.
Right.
You
yeah.
catastrophize.
It's not a fantasy,
Joe
Dan.
Selleck's driving home on the motorway from like she's gone to see her mum, and she hasn't answered. She's been a bit longer than she should have been, and she's not answering the phone. In my head, she's crashed the car into the bridge.
Do you do that thing where,
Every
like,
time.
if you're in a shopping centre and there's loads of people, like it's Christmas or whatever, you sit this one out, Christmas. If it's
I like Christmas.
if it's like a shopping centre, it's busy, right? Do you not think, what would I do
If terrorist
if
attack.
terrorists came in? Like right now, if you heard like gunshots, how would I save the day?
Every man knows an escape route from.
Oh yeah!
Oh, no! I'm escaping.
I saved 280 people's lives. 6 out of 10. I never felt anything. Everyone's like, Freddy.
Do you not do that? Do you not go, right, this is what I'd do?
Every place I'm in, I know my escape route.
Okay.
I think that's a man thing. I know how to get.
That was,
if I-
that was one of the man plays, wasn't it, a couple of weeks ago? Someone always plans how they'd escape
if someone came in there,
Yeah.
I am out that door, and I'm not going down to the bottom of the fire exit because there's someone waiting there. I'm jumping onto that roof and going down there.
So you go in a room and you... So we went to Nando's before.
Yeah.
And you, like,
Yeah, I'd
Jason
run to-
Bourne.
I'd run to the kitchen because I know they have to have a fire exit.
Yeah, but you actually thought that, did you? You walked in and went, am I going to have the halloumi sticks and where's my
It's
escape
not a
plan?
conscious thought.
No.
It's just if it happened.
I'd just
you'd
do
have
that
already
then
done
without even thinking about
Yeah,
it.
I get you.
Yeah.
It's
Do you
like...
know, I think when I go to Nando's, I can't wait for my lunch.
Yeah.
Do you know...
It's going to be good, this. I
I
don't think,
never-
who am I shooting first?
Nobody.
Yeah,
ever
I
escaped.
never have these thoughts at all, and I think
You're on the
you're-
attacking side,
yeah,
if anything.
that's exactly why. I knew it was coming.
How do I
I knew
get
it
in?
was coming. We all knew it was coming. We were just waiting for it to happen.
Do you not have those thoughts, though, Ish?
No, because I'm a normal human being.
Yeah, so you bang, 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 everyone get down in the lobby. What are you doing? That second.
I'm like,
Oh, Carl, hang on. Yeah, we hear bang, bang, bang.
But I only
then,
know what I'm
then I'll
doing.
react. But I don't walk into a place going, right, if the terrorists come. Like, it doesn't, the thought process
I
doesn't.
know my escape plan from everywhere.
Yeah. I get that. It's not a conscious thing. It's like when you're on the tube and you know someone's a bit too close and you just adjust yourself. It's just, you know.
You what?
Like you think, pickpocket or whatever.
As in you adjust yourself to not fuck them.
No, you think I'm gonna put my hand on my phone so I know.
If I was on the tube, I would climb up onto the luggage rack. I'd climb onto the
There's
luggage
no
rack.
luggage racks on the tube.
Track.
Isn't there?
No.
I'd get on the train then, and I'd put bags over me, so I wouldn't die.
Oh my
You
god.
can't get off a train, but you'd have to hide.
What if?
What do you do on a plane? When you get onto a flight,
I would be the person who organised to kill the terrorists, take them down.
How?
I don't know. I'll go like there's more of us than them.
You'd say I need the toilet, and then they're like, "There's no toilet," and then you're like, "No, I need to. I'm gonna shit everywhere." And then they go, "Oh, all right, go ahead, go on."
Sorry,
And then,
hang on. Stop.
wait, yeah.
Stop. Terrorists have taken over a plane. They've tied up the captain.
Yeah.
All of the flight attendants are tied up.
Yeah.
There's a terrorist with a gun, and you go, "Excuse me, sir.
Yes. What's your problem?
I need a wee."
Why?
Fine.
But I'm going to shit everywhere. Do you think they're going to be like,
No.
Try not to make it that racist. Do you think they're going to be like, "Oh, yeah, I know we're going to blow this plane up and fly it into something, but this guy needs a poo"? Like, I think they're going to make you poo. Because you know they're going to kill you in a bit.
yeah, but they're like, "Oh, go on, go ahead."
They don't want it to
Somebody else
smell,
poo.
do they? Also, it wouldn't be guns. It has to be close range because you won't get them on the plane. I would go. There's more of us than them.
But what?
3 people might die taking the stabs, but we'd all kick the shit.
Freddie's
out.
in the toilet
But what I
pretending to
do,
poo.
no, right? I'm pretending to poo.
Stupid terrorist.
I'm pretending to poo, but what I do,
Excuse me, Mr. Terrorist. I'm just flat out here. I can't deal with this anymore. I just need a quiet 20 minutes on my
hear
own.
me out, because I'm redeeming myself. So I'm in the toilet, I'm pooing, all the terrorists are there.
All pretending.
What I do is I take both shoelaces out, and then I use the shoelaces to sneak behind one of them. Like that.
sneak behind
They don't
someone
even
playing.
hear you. No, who else? You see what I'm doing, and you decide to distract the other 2
No,
terrorists.
I'm inside the fucking the treat trolley. I've pulled them out of it, didn't they?
Okay, well, someone else decide. Finn, you decide. You realise what I'm doing, and you're like, so you start singing "Laura's Gone" or
Hold
something
on.
like that,
Can I
and then
ju-
they're
can-
like,
can
that.
Put me out my misery.
Yeah.
Go on.
And then I've already got one of them, and there's only 2 left.
Carl's on the roof.
No,
He's already escaped.
I've pulled all the drinks out of the trolley, and I'd be hiding in that.
Yeah.
And by this point, one of us has seen that you're doing this, and we're going to shoot you.
No, you haven't got guns on a plane. It's all close range weapons like knives.
Yeah,
Right. So then I'm going to take a child.
Is it?
I'm not going to fuck.
I'm going to take a child and say, if you carry on,
They're dead anyway.
what?
The kids are going to be dead anyway, aren't they?
Why would the kid be? The kid's not dead yet. We're not flying the plane into anywhere.
But you plan to.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, so the kid's going to die anyway.
It might be a hostage situation rather than a.
Yeah. So I'm going to take the kid and say, look, if you carry on, I'm going to
Is it my kid?
slice. Yeah.
I haven't got kids.
Yeah.
I won't worry about it.
Sometimes the complaints were false.
I've double
Eshaan, you
bluffed
can't win with Carl like this. He'll just always do that.
Have I got kids? No.
Stupid. I'm not even on the plane.
Yeah. So
I'm at home. I don't even know why.
Yeah. I didn't take the flight. Yeah.
Should we have a little break because my head is fucking mangled? An insane 50 minutes of my life. Fucking hell. See you in a bit. Hello, everyone. Time to talk about my absolute favourite sponsor. It's manscaped.com.
Promo code WORD20, 20% off and free worldwide shipping with that code at manscaped.com. Look, it's the very best in men's below the belt and above the belt grooming now. They've got the performance packages. You get all sorts of products from them. You can get products to shave your balls, shave your cock, shave your face, shave your muzzy, trim your nose hair, trim your ears hair. And then you can also put this stuff on your balls and stuff. You get a bit of toner, ball deodorant. There's undies you can get. They come with this little travel bag that I use to go on the road with now. You get a little newspaper with it.
Upgrade your pyob game. Can't be having big old hairy pyob bushes. Shave them. Treat yourself right. Treat your lady right. Treat your gentleman right. And if you're giving a gift to a man, stop buying him shit that he doesn't want. Manscaped.com for some quality presentes.
It is the best stuff on the market. And with 20% off with the promo code WORD20, you can't go wrong. Get your pubes trimmed. You'll get sucked off more. What is there to lose?
Manscaped.com.
And we are back. Section 2 of 4.
4?
I think so.
It could be 5.
It could be 9. We can't do 9 more of that first section. Finn, my love,
Yeah.
I feel a little ropey
Yeah.
because I drank, as my daughter would call them, dirty beers last night. And I want you to do the prep.
I've got.
Thank you for looking after
I've got
me.
some stuff. We all feeling a bit playful.
Yes, always.
Wow.
Yes.
He's a murderer waiting to happen.
I'm a 6 out of 10 playful right now.
So we've got
Yeah. I could play, but I'm not dependent on it.
we've got some man play. So I don't know if you've been here while we've been doing this feature. So essentially, it's the stuff that men, it's also opened up to women, just do on their own. Like when you do stupid shit on your own that if someone saw you do it, they'd be like,
run up the stairs on all fours. People make like cups of tea blind. See if they can do it.
Someone
Shit
wrote
that
in.
men do.
Someone wrote in and went, "This is a woman play one," and I went, "Nah, that's a man." Refused to accept that women
Basically,
can play.
men at home just doing stupid shit.
Anyone. But we needed a jingle for it. So Eshaan, you're very musical.
Yeah.
I follow you on Instagram. Great
you.
follow.
Thank you.
And then out of nowhere, you give us this beautiful music and just
Start singing.
yeah. So if we could have a man play jingle from you, that would be great.
Oh, I wish you'd asked me this before so I could prepare for it.
No, that would be
No,
too
riff
much.
It doesn't need to be long. It doesn't need to be short. It's just whatever you feel in the moment.
Okay.
Like, man, play, do, something like that.
No, Carl's done it. Carl's done it. Man, play the do. You know.
That's fine. It's
It
done.
wasn't loud enough. Can you do it?
Okay.
Hang on, let me just introduce you. Here's Jimmy Nibbles. No, go on.
I'm a man and I play, yeah. I'm a man and I play, yeah. Let's all play like men.
he's doing the offbeat. That's interesting. Jazz.
That was really good, and then these two can't clap.
No, I went off beat. I went off beat. Come on, it's jazz, isn't it?
Right, the first one we've got is from Hannah. She says, "Hi, lads, man play. My dad opens his bananas by resting it on the worktop and using a sharp knife and fork to dissect it and slowly peel back the skin as if he were a fruit surgeon."
He needs an autism diagnosis.
That is most of this feature, to be fair.
That's insane.
That's not man play. That's like
It's like he's performing a circumcision.
yeah, that's like underlying mental health issues. I think.
I have to say though, with bananas, you know, you just meant to like sort of crack it open and then
From the bottom.
I do.
You meant to squeeze the tip.
I much prefer just cutting that top off and then peeling down.
Peeling
from
it
there.
open, really?
It's a clean cut.
Really?
You
Much
cut the
prefer
top
that.
off?
Yeah.
I just yank it.
Yeah, I know.
That's the
what,
wrong side.
Wrong side.
You're meant to pinch the other
Pinch
end,
the top, yeah.
and then it all falls easy. It's
Give
like
a fuck.
it's like
The
pineapples.
long bit is the handle.
Have you seen how to do pineapples?
Like an umbrella.
Right.
The long
Eshaan,
bit, you hold it like an umbrella. So
Oh, I've always been doing it wrong then.
Everyone does. Do you know how to do pineapples?
That felt loaded.
I've done a few at a time.
You're meant to pull it.
Pull it out. Yeah.
I don't eat fruit enough to commit this to memory.
You go pineapple.
I like a pineapple.
How often do you get one of your 5 a day?
Honestly, almost never. I don't eat vegetables full stop, and I seldom...
I think we might know why you've got a baggy heart.
I very seldom eat. I can't remember the last time I ate a piece of fruit.
That's mad. I do.
Oh, no, once a week. So once a week I know that I eat fruit because I have some dried mango.
Just once a week. When?
What?
So when I'm recording Dead Men Talking at the shop,
Get all that dried mango.
I get a croissant.
Yeah.
And then the croissant doesn't quite do enough for me, so I also get a little packet of dried mango, and that's my fruit for the week.
Where are you getting packets of dried mango?
You can.
Sainsbury's.
Really?
Yeah.
I always core my apple.
Yeah.
Core my apple and
Have
then
you got an
slice it in
apple corer?
fours. Yeah. I've got 2 apple corers.
Yeah, really good.
But
Apple core.
Flex.
they're 2 different sizes. So I've got the
Man got 3 apple corers.
so I've got 2 types depending on the kind of apple it is. So for a pink lady,
That's the goat apple. But
which is the goat apple by the way, any crunchy apple like that, I like using the 2-sided press thing.
yeah.
'cause
Do you
that's
not
beautiful.
just bite into it?
No.
You fucking ignoramus. You need your pink lady apple corer.
Yeah. And then
That
if
doesn't know
I've,
what fruit is.
if I've got a standard one,
Where's the apple corers? In the apple corer cupboard.
yes,
Stupid question. Which apple corer today? You fucking mentalist.
I've got 3 different peelers as well. I've got the T-shaped peeler.
How many apples do you fucking eat?
No, different things.
I've got lots of utensils in my
Yeah.
house. Have you got a melon baller?
Yeah, of course I've got a melon baller.
Yeah.
Love a melon baller. Anyway, and then the other core I use is just for the centre bit. That's for like a basic apple, like a Golden Delicious, or like a Bramley or something.
Do you like a Granny Smith? Bit bitter.
Say that again.
Do you like a Granny Smith?
I do like a Granny Smith, but it's got to be the right season.
Yeah. I'm a pink lady guy though.
This is the
Do you
most...
fancy an apple? What? A Granny Smith? In October? Are you mad? Are you mad? Yeah. How, season?
You can't be having Granny Smiths in October.
Fucking idiot.
I like the idea that someone's got a trench coat out of season. Just slap it open.
Hey, I'll tell you what's a bit naughty. A Granny Smith.
I make Seneca Gale dinner, and I have to present the fruit well.
A melon ball is like an ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to present the food
small.
well.
If she goes, I
yeah.
want Gale dinner, that's because she's tired after work. And Gale dinner is all the items in the house, just like 2 pieces of it. So I'll give her a bowl of like a plate of fruit, and then she'll have like 2 pieces of toast.
And if you don't present girl dinner well, what happens?
She's just a bit upset. But I do it because I'm a good partner.
He's a good partner.
I make sure their food looks good if she's eating it. Not
This is
just
what
like,
happens
yeah,
when you love someone, Freddie.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, I go, yeah, here's 3 plates of Gale dinner, and it'll look great, and she'll be happy.
3 plates of girl dinner.
Girl dinner, yeah.
You've got a song for it.
And we're slagging off this girl's dad. He's a fucking weirdo.
So
comment
apple
below.
core
I was
and
just
girl
gonna say-
dinner.
Comment below your Gale dinner, by the way.
I was just going to say, you know, the centre
It's a
piece
meze,
of the core.
innit?
You know when I core it, the centre bit, the long bit that stays in the middle
You don't eat it.
of the apple. I don't eat it. What I do is I suck it to get all the juice out.
You don't want to waste it.
Yeah, I don't want to waste it.
I don't. Honestly, that matches some of his wrongingness. You suck the.
The core of the apple. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got loads of juice in the middle.
I got all the pips in your mouth.
Yeah, you get a bloody
No,
tree
I
in
get
your belly.
get the pips away with a little spoon or whatever. And
Sounds
then
like
Well, with
you're-
your pip,
it's a lot
with your
of
pip,
effort for
with
an
your
apple.
pip spoon.
my pip spoon.
I'll go in the pip spoon drawer.
Big kitchen this.
You know what? I do have like a tiny
Oh,
spoon.
fuck off.
Because I use it for my spices. I had 3 gold ones.
Right.
And one of the gold ones I left in the cutlery drawer for pips.
Tiny little spoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So honestly, this is so
I
middle
used to have.
class.
I used to have one of them.
Are you meant to get your passion fruit
It wasn't
out?
for pips.
What?
Are you meant to get your passion fruit
Yeah,
out of the fucking skin?
I don't eat passion fruit.
I eat kiwi with
Sorted,
the skin
problem
on.
solved.
Do you, yeah?
Kiwi
Fucking
with the
eat
skin on.
passion
I didn't know
fruit.
that was a thing.
You're meant to eat kiwi
Fucking
with the skin
mushy
on. by the
bag
way.
of shit.
Yeah, if you're a stupid cunt. Yeah.
Boy
No,
out
no.
of Highton.
You're meant to eat it with the skin on.
What?
Kiwis are eaten with the skin on. You don't peel it.
Right.
Yeah.
What, that hairy fucking
Yeah.
leather? You put that in your mouth and you
Yeah.
eat it?
That's how you
Oh,
want to
you're
eat
a
it.
fucking
Right.
bad guy, you.
Delicious.
Fucking
Wants to shout
weird.
at poor people in the street. You're bad for eating
I'm a
kiwi.
bad guy for eating a hairy kiwi.
I'll be happy with me fucking dried fucking mango slices.
No, you're meant to eat. Just eat kiwis with the skin on. Don't take the skin off.
Yeah, the hairy, untasty, horrible
It is
bit.
tasty.
I always like the idea of fruit, but I feel like I can never commit to it.
It takes a lot of planning. It takes a lot
Yeah,
of prep.
yeah,
It's not
yeah.
just like you got to prep. You got to wash it.
You've got to
and
prep fruit, but also as well, you have to plan that you want fruit.
No, you don't.
Yeah, because it goes off the next day.
Fruit doesn't just fucking exist. Fruit just isn't bountiful everywhere, like crisps and stuff. Like,
That's such a fat person thing to say.
like
It's literally the opposite.
No.
Fruit doesn't just grow on trees like crisps.
no, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, right? If you buy a bag of crisps, you can leave them for a year,
Yeah.
and there'll still be a bag of crisps. They're everywhere all of the time. Crisps are a constant, whereas fruit.
Got me for Christmas. I miss my home. I miss Preston. There was so many crisps just
Whereas
bountiful in
fruit-
the meadows.
If you've got a plan that you want fruit, you have to go.
Yeah, 'cause it goes
I want
off.
fruit.
2 weeks
go out
on
and get
Tuesday.
fruit, and then go and get it. And if you don't eat fruit precisely when you said you were going to eat fruit, it just goes and it just disintegrates into shit.
Have you ever heard of frozen fruit?
Yeah. Oh.
Well-
melon balls frozen. Wow. They burn on top of your mouth.
It's like ice cream.
have been without a freezer for over a year.
Is everything all right, Freddie?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know why he doesn't need a freezer? Because bags of crisps don't need to be frozen.
Are you only eating fresh produce then?
Yeah. So I don't really like frozen food.
That's more
anyway.
healthy though. He's only eating fresh produce then, isn't it?
There you go. That's why health,
Yeah, it's
not
dead-
laziness.
dead healthy.
Not that it broke and I just never bothered to fix it.
Right, next man play.
Thank you, Finn.
Never confess this to anyone. This is from Billy. Never confess this to anyone because this is genuinely ridiculous. But sometimes, if I see a police car with sirens on, I will purposely act slightly more dodgy so that those people around me might suspect I'm the one the police are after.
Is that my car?
I do.
That's fun.
I do the same thing.
Yeah?
Because I like the idea that they'll pull me over and they'll want to find something. I'm like, fuck you, pig. I'm clean.
No, I do the complete opposite. I try and act really nice, like smiling at people
No.
and going.
In my car, I'm like, I'll look at them once. I'm like, I'm not looking again.
You know, I swear
One
at
time.
every mobile speed camera. I put middle finger up to every single one.
Oh, you're right.
Bad man with your dried mango.
Yeah. Because I like
Gonna play that game.
Because I like the idea.
Take a picture, pig.
I like the idea
even hold
that
the
they tried to catch me and they didn't, so I go fuck off like that. But then one time they actually did catch me and they sent me through the post, and it was me in my car just swearing at them. I thought,
I did that. Fuck them.
And you got a fine.
Sorry.
You got a fine.
I actually got 4 points because I've already been banned from driving once.
Oh, I've got some court documents in my bag I need to get back to because I basically didn't. I thought I'd sent them my details for a speeding fine, but I hadn't, and now they're taking me to court.
No, they give you an extra point if you. So the same thing happened to me, except I just didn't do it because I didn't want to.
That's how that works.
They give
You've
you
got
an extra
4 points.
point
No, I
and
don't
they
wanna-
give you extra money.
really
So they
is
give you an
that?
extra fine. Instead of getting 3 points, you get 4. Okay. But you have to plead guilty. You have to go, yeah, it was me.
Okay.
In the court document thing.
Should we fill it up together?
Should we what?
Should we plead not guilty and just see what happens?
Can you,
I think-
what would happen? You just get banned from driving.
So I've already been banned once.
Yeah,
It
because
was-
it was an accumulation of
That's
points.
because you keep fucking swearing
I
at
got
speed
banned.
cameras.
No, it wasn't
Monday.
accumulation. You got it all in. Yeah.
One day, yeah. That's an accumulation, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, technically you're right, but he got 12 points in one day. That's an accumulation of points.
No, I got
in about an hour.
I got 6 in one day. I already had 6.
Oh, so this is the I heard the story. I heard you got 6 points because you went 80 miles an hour through a 60 or something, and they gave you 6 points, and then you did it at the same camera on the way back.
No.
So
that's funny.
The like legend of this.
Yeah,
but it happened in like March 2020.
Well, what it
then there was a
was-
lockdown. You lost your license for the 6 months where the country was locked down.
Well, what it was
Brilliant.
is I was driving back from the supermarket to get this fruit eaten, and I had such a small window to eat it in. I was speeding. No, it was I lost my license on the Monday, and we went into lockdown on the Friday or the Wednesday and the Friday. It was like within 2 days. I literally cancelled my insurance.
What did you do on Thursday and Friday and Saturday?
I lost my insurance on the
Went for
Took her for
literally
a
the car
drive
sat
on
in the drive
Tuesday.
for 6 months. And I had my dad as well going, oh, you can't leave a car like that for 6 months. You got to turn engine. If you don't turn engine, then car won't. Yeah, it's not good for a car.
The
That.
cells die in the back.
And then I just completely ignored him. I told him that I was. Oh yeah, I've turned the engine a few times. Could never be asked, even though there was literally nothing to do. And then turned it was absolutely fine. But yeah, I did the whole lockdown. No fucking.
Is your insurance on Sky High now, though? Because you've been
Yeah,
banned?
what's
It was.
What's the
It's not
impact
now because it'll be
5 years.
It'll be 5 years next year. Yeah. I still can't like hire a van or anything like that.
Why would you want that? To
rentals.
kill people.
Well, that because it's
Probably
you,
a
Freddie.
good thing. Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
not
they
hiring
look and
you
they go,
on
he
Friday.
looks like he's going to murder a prostitute. Put it in the back of that.
Let's not give him a van.
Right, next one from Morgan Lee. For man play, walking through automatic doors and waving your hand like a Jedi. I still do this every chance I get.
Oh yeah.
I do it on tube doors as
Like a
well.
wall.
Train doors.
Like a what?
Yeah.
We call walls Jedis.
Why?
Don't know. Just do, don't we?
Isn't that a compliment?
No, it's a bad Jedi I am, lad. It's not like,
Is it?
That's a Sith.
No. And if their response was that, we'd be like, told you.
Such a beautiful little niche moment for all the Star
I'm a
Wars.
Sith.
Next
Not a
one.
bad Jedi.
This one's from Ben. Wag wag lids, bit of man play. When I'm getting out my car, I push the door hard enough so it swings back, and I have to get out the car without the door touching me.
I don't want to break
Oh, you race your own door.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
That's how you break your door.
That's how you break it. Also, what if you parked in a supermarket? You just smack it.
yeah.
I don't think he does
the
it
door.
every time. Surely.
Yeah.
That car's really close, but I've still got to play the game.
Play the game, yeah.
He only does it on special occasions. I don't know about racing.
Yeah, I race the garage door. I do. There's stuff like that when you're like a little bit. I can see the fun of the
commentate
game.
in my brain when I'm like let's say I'm on the train and we're walking upstairs or something. I kind of do a race in my head with the people on the stairs.
Yeah.
And I start commentating it, going, Akbar's in fourth, but he's taking over this black woman. He's about to overtake her. And then there's a Chinese woman in front of him. Will you make it to the top? And see who gets to the gate
Sounds
first.
like London, though.
Yeah.
I do that in my head all the time.
It sounds like some sort of diverse Grand National.
Yeah, and then, there's a mother with a pushchair. Is he going to help? No, he's not. He really wants to win this race. Eshaan Akbar, he's really going for the win here. So I do stuff like that in my head.
Yeah. Nice.
Right, last one. This one's from Aiden. Man play for you lids. At the rugby club, we all play a game in the change rooms where we see how much change we can fit in our foreskin. The most I've ever done is £1.45.
Right, obviously, no Muslims and Jews can fucking play that game, can they?
That's only 4 coins.
in the quickest. Yeah, it might be.
Lowest
Imagine if it's all
could be
pennies.
145.
All coppers. Big Knob Dave
Fits
always wins.
money in his foreskin.
It's a rugby club, innit?
Yeah, they put
But surely, like, because they say, don't they, that licking a penny
Tastes like a pussy.
is like licking, like,
Pussy.
it's worse than licking a toilet seat in terms of the germs and stuff.
it tastes like vagina though, doesn't it? Metal.
I sterilise all my coins.
What? With your, well, which coin sterilizer do you use?
What are
I've got, like-
talking about? Why do you even have coins? It's 2024.
No, I've got coins.
That's fucking.
You have a coin
stupid.
sterilizer?
Yeah.
Whereabouts? Like
At home.
It's
yeah, no, but whereabouts in your house?
It's his foreskin, Freddy.
What is like?
Every time he goes to the
It's
rugby
on-
club.
It's on the island.
And you put change in it,
Yeah.
and then you press a button.
It sterilises it.
You've already touched it.
Yeah, I know, but what? I've got the change.
What
Yeah,
if
and
it's
it's
your
in your
hands?
hands.
That
I
are
know.
dirty?
So I sterilise my hands. I wash my fucking hands, don't I? Why do people get surprised by people washing hands? So I wash my hands, and I put the coins in the thing.
You're insane. You're insane.
I got bought a phone sterilizer during COVID.
This is mental.
Never even opened
Why
it.
would you? How have you got this much time and money?
No wonder you don't like spending time on your own. It sounds fucking boring. I could go out to the pub with everyone, or could I stay home and sterilise all these coins?
I just hold on. I pour the coins into the steriliser. I go for a piss. I come back. They're lovely sterilised. Back in my wallet.
Shiny coin.
How many
you-
coins
do
are in
you-
your fucking wallet?
Also, back in your wallet where they've already been dirty, so they're back in the dirty bit of the wallet.
It's a dirty
It's not the
wallet.
same thing.
It's his ass.
Do you put anything else in the sterilizer?
What?
Is it just for coins?
No, you can put other things in the steriliser.
Fuck. Why do you sterilize your coins?
Do you remember when everyone was washing their fucking shopping during COVID?
Oh, yeah.
Get the fucking corn on the cob in the bath.
I've got all my
eating
change.
that.
I've got my trolley
Well, I
coin.
don't get
fucking
what the
lizard.
point of it is.
Got my
Because
trolley coin.
surely, but Eshaan, surely you just give it, like, you spend the money and then you get money and then that's not sterilised and then that mixes with the money that has been sterilised. Because it's not like you spend all of those coins at once and then you get a fresh batch of unsterilised coins. This is the most pointless thing anyone has ever done.
But I feel clean when I've got sterilised coins in my wallet.
This is OCD. This is
how you better
genuine and obsessive compulsion.
What's wrong? I don't see what's wrong with it.
It's stupid.
I thought because I found this coins. I found this coin sterilizer in this local. It's not coin. It's a sterilizer in my
coin
local like,
sterilizer
bric-a-brac shop. It's like a bric-a-brac shop, and they sell all sorts of like random shit. And I saw this thing, and I was like, I want it. 50
Would you be
quid.
very happy if you went to a shop and paid in coins and they went, these are very clean
Yeah,
coins?
yeah, yeah. It would genuinely make me.
Eshaan, like, thank you.
No one ever noticed. No one ever compliments how clean my coins are.
What about your what about your paper money?
Well, nowadays paper money is a lot more sterile.
It's plastic, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why.
If you got a particularly dirty fiver, like a real grubby note,
yeah.
would you put that? Would you put that in the coin sterilizer?
No, I'd hand it to a homeless person
Why to give them the dirtiness?
because they're dirty.
Yeah, but also, they don't want fivers, they want garlic bread.
Oh yeah,
You know that. My granddad used to iron fivers.
I swear.
I've got a memory of him ironing money.
What for best?
Like, oh, yeah. Yeah. Because I think he had the same, a version of the same thing that you've got of like, I like clean money. So if he got a fiver and it was all, I remember him
Ironing it
to be like, now it's nice and
with a cloth
straight.
over the top of it. Yeah, of course.
He was a bit mental, I
Yeah,
think.
no,
but-
I think that's
This is insane.
You all know what debit cards are, yeah? Apple Pay. Why you all?
Carl, but you also understand that some people have cash. Every time cash is anywhere near you, you're fuming with it. like, God, we got rid of cash hundreds of years ago. Like,
Are
it's
you not
still,
worried about like cashless society?
Worried about what? What could they be worried about?
Well, like society becoming cashless. And how-
Oh, you didn't.
I understand what cashless society means.
nailed it there.
That was belting. That was.
Never use the the word and the definition of the word, Freddie. What do you mean? Why would I be worried?
so, like,
You're smashing this, Fred.
other people are worried.
Everyone
Yeah.
can see what you're doing with your money.
Yeah, and also
Charities
as well,
are worried and
by the
homeless
time
people are
that
worried.
by the time that credit and debit cards take off a fee and that, it limits the actual wealth that's being passed around, right? So if you have £20
Yeah.
and you have it in cash and you go and buy some crisps then.
Some dried lamb.
£20 worth of crisps.
Some crisp. Because you're down to 5,000 packets and you're worried it's getting too low.
And then that shopkeeper can take that £20 and then they can use it to fill up the car. And then that petrol station owner can take that £20 and they can use it for something else. And
Freddie's
that
explaining money, everyone.
Is still £20. Yeah. Whereas if you just have it cashless and you go and pay for your crisps, then you pay for £20, but 0.1.
Have you thought about it like this? It's like a magic penny. You know, hold it tight and you won't have many. Lend it, spend it, and you'll have so many. They'll fall all over the floor.
And then you can sterilize them.
Love is something if you give it. Sorry.
No, I don't.
What the hell just happened?
Joe, you can lose money. Joe, if I've got money in my pocket, like cash, I've already dropped it. Because I'll get my phone out and it'll fall out.
Get a wallet.
I'm not a sex offender.
Oh, I used to have a friend like this who used to claim that wallets were the devil.
Correct.
He
Sex
says it all the
offender.
time. He has to go at my wallet.
I have
all the
got
time.
an Apple wallet, which sticks to the back of my phone and has the 3 cards that I need.
What happens when you lose your phone?
What?
What happens when you lose your phone?
I've never lost my phone.
Okay, what happens when you get mugged for that phone?
The Apple wallet's got a tracker in it and tells me where the phone is.
What if the person who's mugged you knows to track it?
Yeah.
You've lost the phone, you've lost the wallet. Then what?
Cancel all my cards.
Cancel all your cards, and then you can't pay for anything for a few days until the cards arrive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not like old
happens if you
shiny
lose?
coins Akbar. He's giving his phone away. Take it, my friend.
If you lose your wallet,
shiny pounds.
if you lose your wallet, you've lost everything then, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
You
I've
have?
still got Apple Pay on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I've done is lost.
So do you look after your phone well?
Yeah.
I look after my phone well. So
Yeah,
I'm
no, I'm
losing.
with Eshaan here. Eshaan's got 2 wallets.
Yes, I do. I've actually got 3.
Of
Of course you do.
Got 3 wallets.
Joe Stee separates his house keys from his car keys, and nothing in this world makes me angrier.
Why?
So if he loses one, he hasn't lost everything. But it makes
Steve,
it makes
Well,
me
he can't get in the
so-
house, but at least he can still get in the car. What the fuck logic
makes
is
me
that? That's
so
so
angry.
stupid.
It makes me so angry. But no, wallets are for people who sexually offend.
Right, we've got a confession to
I've
read
got
out.
another confession.
Thank you for my birthday gift.
You're welcome.
It's been
Oh, hang
very-
on. Let me
it's been
see.
very
No,
useful.
that's more of a card holder. That's different. That isn't a wallet. That's like a card holder.
Right, and it's
I'm
and it's
fine
got
with
cash,
them.
cash in the middle.
No, I'm fine with them.
Mad,
but like
innit?
a proper like
Mad.
thick-
Who am I?
Ooh,
Mental.
sorry, flex. I
It's a nice wallet, that.
That's not a wallet. That's a card holder. I don't mind that. But this big thick. Oh, I've got my Matalan card in it.
Who'd do that?
Have you got your wallet on you?
I don't have a Matalan card anymore, but yeah.
Finn, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Has your wallet got Velcro on it?
No.
Right, good.
I've got a card for the black boy in.
Here's my wallet.
My wallet's actually in the
Get it? I
car,
won't
which I
open
know
it.
you shouldn't
That
do.
is- That's a sex offence.
Can I have a look?
For a man
Check it here.
of the age of 25?
Yeah.
But chuck it here, a little bit here.
What's this?
Yeah.
That's less so, but still a sex. It's that kind of wallet I hate.
A lot of my cards have been graffitied by Carl.
Oh, yeah, I did draw.
Size of that.
Oh.
Freddie, that's what I mean.
I can explain this one. I can explain this one.
My man's got a Superdrug health and beauty card.
Yeah.
I can explain.
No need to
They
explain.
gave me 10% off a big Christmas shop if
Tesco
I
Club
got it
card.
on the day. So I did.
Luckily, that's never been made into an app on your phone. Costco. I'm not slagging that off because it's.
But you put it in your car.
Yeah,
You only go to
Costco's sick.
Put it in your car. You go to Costco in your car. Who walks into Costco off the street?
University of Salford, that ended years ago.
I still use my student card if I get student discount.
Nando's. I'm assuming that the people at Nando's didn't write "I touch kids" on your Nando's card. I'm assuming.
Someone there did.
I'm not even messing out. Will.
That was me.
Oh, now I'm holding it and it says "I touch kids." Oh, shit. Yeah. For fuck's sake.
Will.
Oh, Bernardo's my little green card.
Gift aid.
I mean, you
Why
can't.
do you have that all the time? Where do you want me to put it?
Meme of that.
So, when's the last time you used that?
2 weeks ago, I took a big thing to the charity shop.
Well, that's nice, but
Thanks.
just
Just
take
have it in your
take
car.
that with you.
Just have it in your car.
Thank you, Freddie.
Just have that in your car.
Yeah.
You're never going to go to the charity shop without your car to gift
Or
aid.
Costco.
He's ready to fill up. Boots, Johnny. Boots, Johnny. Oh, sorry, Finn.
all right.
Sorry, kid.
You are 25. That is so unnecessary.
Yeah, just
I
roll
have
on
my
him.
banana.
Roll on him. Oh, God.
If you want to go to Costco, donate or fuck, you can do it all at the same time. Well done. When is that ever going to happen?
Sometimes, though, when you donate a Bernardo's, you get horny, don't you? yeah. Take my big bag.
That's just one of the uncool. I mean, I love you, Finn, I do, but that is one of the uncool.
Does it not stick? Because that is insanely big. Does it not stick out your pockets and make a daft bulge?
No.
Does.
We got a confession. Hit the jingle.
Should we do one? Should we do one confession?
we only got one.
And
Is that you do drugs?
oh, really? He's so evil.
Domino's Scotties, Finn likes Scotties.
Let's go to Bernardo's and fuck. Okay, thank you.
Right, this is anonymous as always. Send them in to haveawordpod@gmail.com if you want to get your confessions read out. Hello, lads. Got a confession for you. A couple of weeks ago, while driving home, I witnessed a car crash. Bloke in front of me wasn't paying attention and went straight into the back of the poor old lady in front. I witnessed it all and even have a dash cam that would have caught everything. Problem is, I was rapping along to some hip hop that had a fair few N-words and I was hitting every one. I stayed and helped the old lady. Gave her my number as a witness, but removed the dash cam as if I never had one, so no one would hear me committing many acts of racism. Do I deserve penance?
Oh.
So it could have been entered into evidence essentially to help, but he's decided that
That the audio was a bit damning.
Muted, surely? I mean, I know that's a bit.
Do you know
obvious
what?
answer, but-
I'm going to say he's not a dickhead here. And I'll tell you for why, right? Because everyone's initial reaction is going to be, oh, you dickhead, you just make that evidence. Number one, the dash cam footage is for you. It's not for everybody. It's your dash cam. It's your footage. You're not doing it to film everyone. It's just in case you get in an accident. So you're not legally required to send it off. Number two, if a guy has gone into the back of an old woman, it's the most cut and dry case
Sexy,
ever.
though.
It's not even like it's like a 50-50 who could have been at fault. If you go in the back of someone, you're done.
Oh,
So-
if you drive into the back of someone, you
Yeah.
are always at fault.
yeah,
You should
yeah,
have been
yeah.
at distance
So
away.
that guy's done anyway, regardless of your footage. Just
But
don't have the footage
also,
you needed.
can I just say that the big issue with this is that the court don't care about the audio.
No,
They
but
just want to
imagine
see
being
the
in-
evidence.
Yeah, but imagine
But
being
They're
in-
not going to
Nevertheless-
play the audio in court.
Never,
Singing along the jury's not going to
Every
be
second the jury's
Edwards in
on.
Paris.
but
along to-
nevertheless, thank you, Alfie, for emailing in.
Now, what was his name?
And it's it.
It was anonymous, wasn't it?
Anonymous.
Jake Kelly.
Yeah,
as if the court are going to go, you know what, this is a whole new case. He's going to get 10 years for singing racism.
What? Yeah.
Listen, I think as a hip hop fan,
Yeah,
it's
imagine the
it
judge
is-
starts
it-
vibing too. Go on.
Oh, actually. I think it is a tricky one, isn't it? Are you allowed to sing along to your hip hop? And I'd suggest that in the privacy of your own car.
You can.
Absolutely.
Absolutely 100%. So actually, I think he is a knobhead for not sending the video in to help with the case. It's an old lady. They're going to mute the fucking song, aren't they? They don't give a shit about
How
it.
bizarre would you look being in your own car with nobody else in and being like, she take my money? Yeah, she's a gold digger.
Go, keep going.
You know,
No,
and
keep
you-
going.
I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke and then being like,
Nibbler.
in your own car with nobody in there.
No, but I always think because
That's
people-
bizarre
No,
behaviour.
but people in the city might know my face, and I genuinely always think they might be able to lip read as well.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Okay, but then-
there are a load of deaf scousers that know
Yeah.
Carl's racist.
Yeah. But also, like, if you're not saying the word
Can I
in your
just drive
mouth...
past Sensei Carl miming the M-word at me?
Okay, but is it racist if you're just mouthing the word?
What do you mean?
If you don't say it...
If there's no music on, you're going around saying it. Yeah, I think so.
If you're like, I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't messing with her.
You didn't
said
commit
it.
to that enough for it to be racist.
Is it illegal to mime it?
Mime
If they
it.
can't hear me not saying it.
Yeah. Surely that's fine, isn't it? You're not saying
As long as you mime the A at the end. Yeah.
You laugh like. Have you seen Back to the Future?
Yes.
Do you know young Marty's dad?
Uh-huh.
You laugh like him.
Oh, thanks. Cheers, mate.
Anyway, confession-wise, I think this.
He was a gobshite apparently on the filming of that film. The actor that played Marty McFly's dad.
Oh, really? Yeah.
They had to make a mask.
Yeah, for when he was older.
So in the second and third films, it's a different actor that looks a bit like him.
There's a couple
that they put the mask on.
Well, do you know?
Because he apparently was such a dickhead to work with. They were like,
that's why in the second one you only see him upside down when he comes to the door, so you can't tell it's not him.
Didn't that also happen with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith's mum?
Yeah, they swapped her.
She was that much of a cunt.
Really?
That they were like,
They swapped her out mid-series.
I've never noticed.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't mention it either.
And there was a whole furore about it because she was like a light-skinned black woman. And his original mother was like a dark-skinned black woman. And the people were like, what the hell's going on here? Like, suddenly you've gone,
I mean, well, they did it on the serials, like Neighbours. There was there was 3 different actresses playing
the same
I think it was someone Robinson, was
There's
it?
been like 6 Ben Mitchells in EastEnders.
Yeah,
really?
EastEnders do it the most.
Oh, really? Sick.
But
No.
they'll crowbar
I'll
it in
have a look
like,
in a minute.
hello, Ben. This is Ben. You're like, oh, this is the new Ben.
I think anyone who watches a soap is a bit thick. I don't understand it at all.
I don't watch it as an adult.
It's
Watched it
like
when I was a kid.
it's like a never-ending story. It's like a story that never gets to end or finish, and you watch it every day.
And it's not a very good one.
It's not, is it?
It's not very well acted.
No, but people who work all day like to go home and have some mundanity and not have to think. That's why. That's what it is.
Yeah, no, but if you don't want to think, you got reality shows like Below Deck.
Yeah, but that's a part of it, isn't it?
What?
Also, the best thing EastEnders ever did was, when it was on a pause for COVID and it came back, they called it EastEnders Series 2. And I thought that was such funny marketing. It had been going for 40 years.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, that was good.
My mother-in-law, when she comes to stay, puts Emmerdale on, and then it auto-records. You know, once you've watched it. And I love my mother-in-law. I think she's brilliant. She's the best mother-in-law ever. She's dead sound. She's smart. She's a great grandma. She's a fucking good mum to Laura. Yeah. But every time Emmerdale's on my TV, it makes me like her a little bit less. I'm like, why? Why? And she's not like, I just want mundanity. She likes the stories. I don't get, but I feel like, but I feel like going, do you know, you just watch a film. It does make sense to me how you can watch mundane stories that, like Freddy says, never end or go anywhere.
Well, people watch this podcast, don't they?
Oh.
I'm joking.
You're on the wall.
Shout out to Jude, my mother-in-law.
But yeah, I don't get the appeal of soaps anymore. I might have understood it maybe like 30 years ago or whatever, but now...
But then I watched like Keenan and Kel.
Oh, so good.
So good.
So good.
Mate, you ain't going to... Have you watched the documentary yet?
Oh.
What?
Have you watched Quiet on Set?
No, who's done what?
Oh, they were all fucking nasty gear.
Yeah.
I haven't finished it yet, Fred. No.
So there's a
You know how Kel loves orange soda?
Yeah.
Well, Dan Schneider loves dick. That's...
No, he loves Amanda
I know
Bynes.
he likes teenage
He likes
poontang.
Amanda Bynes.
Ishaan, there's
No, it's that guy who molested Drake.
there's a documentary about the like
Nickelodeon
abuse on Nickelodeon.
And it's
So
Keenan
Dan
and Kel,
Schneider, who made like pretty much every kids' TV show, was like really quite bad, and then he would hire people who were literal paedophiles. Like they had been in prison for paedophilia, come out of prison, and he'd hire them.
Was he a paedophile?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was all.
He still is, and he's still working.
Did he not Keenan and Kel?
They're in it, aren't they? But they're not. I mean, what I've
No,
seen.
Amanda. So if you look
Is
at
that all you're bothered about?
so he didn't do it, but somebody who he worked under did. Drake Bell
Yeah.
from Drake and Josh. I think it was something Peck. George Peck.
Yeah, and he was
Yeah.
Handy, Jason Handy. Which
Yeah.
is the best name for the paedophile ever, by the way.
Oh, can I just say, it's really sad watching part of Ishaan's childhood get smashed to
Oh,
bits.
it
Yeah,
will
no,
ruin
honestly,
it.
this is all brand new information.
Well,
to me.
there's a rumor. I don't know how true it is, but
I
you
never knew
know, Summer from School of Rock.
Yeah.
The little girl who's the manager.
Yeah.
There's a rumor that Dan Schneider got her pregnant.
No.
Rumor.
What?
13, yeah.
Yeah.
What? What? I never knew that.
Why do you sound so involved?
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's-
what
but if
documentary
you
is
watch
this?
if you watch the documentary, it's not just the abuse is the worst bit, but there's loads of stuff that goes on where you're like, oh, this was so fucking bad, man.
The Ariana Grande one with the
Yeah, we
water where
talked
she's
about
on
it
the
the other
bed.
Have you seen the potato one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
It's
she's
that-
like going, come on,
There's
give me the
loads of them.
juice. And she's like sucking the potato.
Mate, there's a
We'll
bit
show
where
you
she's
in the
got a
break.
potato and she's wanking a potato. She's like a 15-year-old Ariana Grande. She's wanking a potato, going, "Go on, give me the juice. I want the juice in my mouth. I want to fucking." And they got kids to do loads of sexual stuff.
Loads of them were just
Was that
cum
your favourite
shots.
bit?
What, sorry?
Was that your favourite bit?
Loads of the ends of the scenes, jokes were just like facials. Like, oh, it looks like they're getting cum on the face. And they look back on, and there's so many parents who
Oh,
turn
I
a
don't want
blind
to watch
eye.
this documentary, but I have to now.
It's mad. When you go back and you look and you're like, oh, that's not good.
Like, everyone was getting gunked, but it was all just cum shots.
I guess a cum shot is like gunk, to be fair, isn't
Get
it?
your own back.
Did you see the
I
interview
come a
that they
lot.
did with Dan Schneider?
I'm only 2 episodes in.
So this is a separate thing. So when it came out, Dan Schneider was getting a lot of heat from it, obviously, because he's the main guy.
Set him on fire.
So the book stops with him.
It's hot.
Somebody who was an actor who was like a mate of his interviewed him, but the interview that they had was like so designed for Dan Schneider to come off looking great.
Right.
So obviously there's loads of big questions that need to be asked about how he let this fucking shit happen. But the person interviewing him, because they wanted Dan Schneider to look good, they were like, so Dan, I've heard that some bad things happened. What do you think about that? And it was all fluffed in a way to help him explain away his stuff. It was really gross. Clearly doesn't sit right
I think
at
this
all.
documentary's probably put him in the ground now.
What's it called?
Quiet on set.
Quiet on
Quite on set. Okay, I'll watch that.
Also
Yeah.
known as Ariana Grande wanks off a potato.
So, yeah.
That was the working title for the
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
You're like, this is a bit now.
To your question earlier, I've had a girl complain about the amount I come.
I asked him a question 2 weeks ago about how much. This was a private conversation. Do you jizz a lot?
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of magnesium?
I don't know what it is, but they're basically.
I think it's all the apple juice
yeah,
that
it might
you're
be. That was like
sucking out of the core of
but
apples.
Do
Basically,
you sterilize it?
well, basically, my orgasm lasts about 90 seconds.
No, it doesn't. Shut up.
So-
Bollocks.
Shut the fuck up.
You're like a pig.
No, it doesn't.
No, it
I
doesn't.
will start coming. Honestly,
it doesn't.
Honestly, I will start coming, and for a minute and a half, it will just be going and going
Nonsense.
and going.
Set a 90-second timer.
Yeah,
Now.
I'm not going to do it now, am I?
No, you're not going to do it.
We're gonna carry on talking.
I don't think you know what 90 seconds feels
honestly,
like.
it's-
That's so long.
Yeah, it is long. It is long. I
How
know
long
it
do
is.
your orgasms last?
Like, I reckon you can measure it in milliseconds.
Ah,
It's like a bullet
6
train
out
in
of 10.
Japan. It just comes straight
It's only
out
when
and
I'm-
it's gone.
It's only when I'm having sex, though, not when I'm wanking.
Right, by the way, when you said start, you've been coming for 21 seconds so far.
Yeah.
Do you
You,
mean
so
like
you're coming this entire time,
Wait a minute.
just jizz flowing out of your dick.
Do you mean you
No way.
feel it, or there's actual liquid the whole time?
It feels like liquid, but then she's coming as well.
If I
obviously,
was
so
still
then we
coming
can't
right
really-
now, I'd be
We
fucking
can't
terrified.
tell if it's
I'd be
both of us.
panicking.
There's a lot of liquid.
Right,
every-
Eshaan's been coming for 45 seconds
still
so far.
coming.
Halfway through, this is such
I am
bollocks.
still coming.
This is such bollocks.
My balls are pumping it out.
This is such bollocks.
and are you like conscious at the time, or are you just in sort of like
I'm in sort of a
you're
daze.
just in a haze, like oh god,
I'm in a daze.
almost like you're being
Yeah.
yeah.
And like I can feel my prostate like fucking punching.
If you turned
me.
on a tap for this
Okay,
long,
one
it
minute-
would have filled up a sink by now.
1 minute 10, he's still got 20
Yeah, I'm nearly done.
seconds to go.
Finished. I'm nearly done. I'm nearly done. This is great.
This is nuts.
Honestly,
there's
this is
no
how long
way.
it goes
there's
on
no
for.
way this is.
He's still coming, by
It
the way.
might feel like 90 seconds. There's no way it's 90 seconds.
But you've blown Freddie's mind.
No,
He's
genuinely.
so jealous.
Okay, Eshaan has now finished
Ah!
coming.
I'm done.
Wow. I need to eat more apples.
No, that'd be horrible. That'd be a fate worse than death.
Eating apples.
No. Coming like that.
A fate worse than death. 90-second orgasm.
It'd be horrible to have a 90-second orgasm.
No, it
like
wouldn't.
that.
Not on your own. It'd be funny.
It's great.
It'd be bizarre.
Sorry,
Think about
sorry. One of
how
the most
much-
pleasurable things that a human can experience.
Wouldn't want
And
it.
you'd rather die.
6 out of 10.
So I can get back,
Freddie,
back to
you
my
can come for
baseline.
90 seconds. Oh god.
I'm a 6.
No, thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
6 seconds, please.
Not feeling a 7.5 in 90 seconds.
Sounds
That'd
great.
Kill me off.
Hey, I don't want this to sound too gay, Eshaan, but I'd love to see you come.
Yeah. No, honestly, it's
I don't want to make you come.
Yeah. You want
But
to
I
see me?
do want to see you come.
Okay. We'll find a way to make that
How long
happen.
does it take you to come?
90 seconds?
No, as in from.
Oh, it takes like it is hard to make me come.
So it takes me a while to come as well. I've always said this. I've got like delayed orgasm, right?
Jesus Christ.
But because no one looks at me and is like, well, he looks like a good shag. So for me, I'm like if an average film lasted 7 hours. Do you know what I mean? I'm like Paul Blart Mall Cop for
Carry on.
5 hours.
Paul Blair.
Paul Blair. The game changer for me recently, because I've always had like pretty good, I guess it's stamina, but it takes a while to make me come.
Yeah.
Right?
Point your toes. Point to your toes.
Point to your toes.
Yeah, point your toes up
okay.
strong.
I just don't do any of that. I just like having sex. But then recently,
That's not instead of having
in
sex.
the last 3 months, I've been taking these Viagra mints, and they are fucking great. So Viagra mints,
As in mince sweet or like beef?
mint sweets.
Like in a bolognese.
Because when you say mince or mince, I don't know what you say.
He gives it to homeless people.
But you get these chewable mints, and there's Viagra in it, and the Viagra will basically last you for about 36 hours.
What?
Which basically means that over that time period,
You can fuck as much
whenever
as you
you
want.
have any kind of sexual interaction, you are fucking ready to go. And it has changed. Oh, it's fucking great. I'm having a great time.
Do you not feel... Do the partners know you're doing that?
They do now.
The partners.
Or the people... Because do you not think they'd feel less if you have to have a performance-enhancing drug?
No.
I have a question for you. Do you prep your woman beforehand?
Like a roast turkey?
No.
Do you baste that and cover it in goose fat?
No, I meant like, because you've got to give her a heads up and say, listen, babe,
Have you ever spoken to a woman?
when I jizz 'em, it lasts for a minute and a half, and so I just want you to know that when I continue to flow come out of my cock,
Yeah.
this is normal for me, even though it's completely insane. Do you let her know? Because
No,
surely
but
from a
that's why
woman's
one of them
perspective,
complained.
if you just had a dick that just kept coming over and over again, they'd be terrified.
But that's why one of them complained. One of them was like, I did not expect that to be.
So you don't, and that was her reaction to seeing a dick jizz consistently for 90 seconds. She went, I did not expect that.
Yeah.
Don't you come a tablespoon? Isn't that the amount?
Yeah.
He comes a table.
A ladle?
Yeah.
So you still come the same amount? You still come a
I think
tablespoon?
I come like a serving spoon.
Oh, God.
That's a minute and a half worth.
Yeah.
That's a poor cum, that.
So it's like a dribble.
Yeah. If I don't...
Listen, Mike, something's happening, right? I'm pumping something. Something is going on there.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah, because I'm pumping for a minute and a half.
Ah, it's phenomenal. So,
Right,
at the end of the
horrid.
podcast,
I'm
we're all going to watch
wanked off.
Eshaan. Right, let's have a break, everyone.
Should we say bye to Eshaan?
Oh, we're going
yeah,
to say
bye,
bye.
Eshaan.
Bye, bye everyone. Thank you for having me.
Bye, Eshaan.
Yeah, see you soon.
Your appearance lasted nearly as long as your orgasm.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Now it's time to talk about my absolute favourite sponsor. It's Love Honey. Go to lovehoney.co.uk, the world's largest sexy online store with lingerie and sex toys. And
Yes.
oh, it's
I like
good.
that. Oh.
Use code WORD20 for 20% off site-wide.
The whole site.
What do you get into when you're having a little bit of slap and tickle? You like a little toy?
Yeah,
Like
I do
little-
like a little toy. I like using them very much. I like using this one in particular, the Nova.
Yeah.
It's really, really quite lovely. It's beyond a classic vibrator, actually.
Oh, sorry, just to check. You use this?
Yeah.
You enjoy this?
Yeah, I enjoy using it on myself
Oh,
and on my
nice.
partner.
Oh, nice.
And that's the thing with these sex
Oh, hello.
toys, isn't
And
it?
here he is, your partner.
My partner's here. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
It's Gimp Brennan, everyone. I've got here the Bumper Booty Anal Sex Toy Kit. It's a whole bag of tricks.
Wow.
Because
All for the bum.
yeah, obviously people have been sticking things in their arse for generations,
Yeah, centuries.
But what Love Honey do is they specialise it
Yeah.
because you don't want to get utensils stuck up there.
Absolutely.
Fruit,
Yep.
strawberries.
Yes.
So what they do is they just have a whole bumper booty thing, and you're like, oh, loads of fun.
And things they're so well made, and they're all your anal essentials because we've all need
Is that what
anal
people look
essentials.
for in a sex toy?
Yeah.
They're very well made.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, well made. They feel good when
It's
they go inside.
fun for some of the family. Not all. All right, that's for you. And listen, guys, I don't know how you're wanking or bumming, but you need some lube in your life.
Yes.
Are you a lube man, Eshaan?
I'm a lube man. I like lubing up for people.
Is it well made lube? Very well made. Sturdy lube.
It's great lube, but also you can also get this wonderful toy cleaner because, you know, when you use your toys, after you're done with them, it can have sexual residue. And it's important to have the right products.
I never want you to say that again. So, if you want to stick things in your bum or Eshaan's bum, or you want to clean your toys, or just lube up for a nice afternoon, lovehoney.co.uk. Use code WORD20 for 20% off.
Site-wide.
Site-wide. Whoa. I've got a wide on. So, when Adam's not here, and we hope he makes a speedy recovery from
America.
Yep. Or a migraine.
It's got America, I think.
Yeah. Or the hangover. What we do is we just bring in big hitter after fucking big hitter. So Eshaan is no more, but ladies and gents, Mr. Brennan fucking Reece.
I've invaded Eshaan's space. Hi.
Oh, it's a nice cap.
Thanks.
Nice shoes as well. They can't see them, but they're very nice.
Any other? Go on, Freddy.
I like your jacket for genuine. It's a Zara beast, isn't it?
It's a little Zara.
Yeah.
Top.
What? I don't like a white t-shirt.
You don't?
No.
I love a white t-shirt.
I only
So
wear black.
versatile, a white t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it shows
especially
you-
when you get them wet in the 90s on a woman.
Shows your belly.
No. It's nice to be back. I walk through them doors, it just goes nasty.
We did the special that they did last night, and you had a bit at the end.
Oh, you can't. It's too. The next month's special is the art special.
Yeah.
Are we calling it the art special, the art gallery special, the art
special?
the art special? And
Might be the best thing we've ever done in this country.
Honestly, that might be a catchphrase of this podcast. The best one we've ever done.
Every
this
month
country.
it's always the best one. And I watch it and I go, nah.
yeah.
No, the roast was the best.
You're usually in them.
Carl, best one we've ever done.
What do you think the best one? What do you think the best one you've ever done is?
In this country,
The best
Yeah.
Patreon special. I don't think.
the Master Makers.
Oh, I don't know.
In this country, yeah, I'd go Bake Off. But Astor Baker's not
Yeah.
Bake Off, sorry.
I reckon genuinely last night, and we done previous recording for it, is going to go with firmly up there.
I think GAA special.
Wasn't in this country.
What, the gay special?
Great.
What did you do? Just
We've got about 30 of them. There's loads of fucking crackers, isn't there?
If you're on a Patreon by now, go and watch all of them for £3. You can watch all of them.
I'm going to throw it out there. I think my absolute favourite of all is Amsterdam.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Yeah.
in this country, of course.
Right.
I mean, like on location. Yeah.
So next month is the art special. Freddie came down. He was the art critic. I tried so hard on my art.
And it was good.
Adam nailed it.
Yeah.
Which is good because I
Yeah.
know how much it cost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carl put so much of his whole life into your installation. Is that
I'd
what you
say
call it?
installation, yeah.
And Finn fucked around in such a wonderful way at the end.
And yet, raised the most. Well done to you, Finn. Congratulations.
So well, Finn. Yeah, I'm really proud of you.
I don't know why I'm clapping myself.
No one
but
else
I
made a
do
penny,
deserve it.
but Finn fucking raked it in.
we're not allowed to know how much yet because it'll ruin the.
We'll tell you at the end of the special how much we raised.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know myself.
I ain't done
I
anything
know.
for charity for years.
I know how much we raised. It was
No, I was there last night, and they were like, "You're not bidding on anything." I was like, "No."
no, Freddie. I said, "Have you not spent any money on the charity yet?" And you went, "No." And I went, "Well, this is for dying children." And you said there could be 2 dying children in the corner, and I wouldn't donate.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Prove it.
I can't.
I think you would donate though, just to see him die. I think that'd be your thing. You go, I'll give a tenner.
It's just not my, like, I can't be emotionally manipulated like that. You know when you watch like those fucking CAFOD adverts and stuff, and
CAFOD? Well, that's a
CAFOD?
throwback to school.
yeah,
What's
yeah.
CAFOD?
Oh my
Catholic-
God, you just unlocked a mad memory.
Catholic Funds for Overseas Development.
It was like shoebox appeal, that one, eh?
Oh yeah, I remember Shoebox, but I didn't know it was called CAFOD.
Do you remember CAFOD? You remember CAFOD?
No.
Is CAFOD still not going?
You just unlocked a memory I haven't thought about since I was...
I thought CAFOD was the one.
Oh my God.
What the fuck happened to CAFOD? Oh, God. Let me
I'll
guess.
give
they all
£3 a
got
month
better.
for us to stop having this conversation.
Pen.
When Freddie gets something in his CAFOD! It's a fucking CAFOD! No, is it this? Is it something to do with Africa?
It was it was like like UNICEF.
What, we
wasn't
send
it?
like a toothbrush and an Action Man over in a shoebox and they open it up and they're like, shoes.
Yeah,
and you go, no. There's some playing cards and 2 of them are missing, mate.
shoes. Yeah, there's
Oh my
a 7
God.
and a 9. Best of luck, you
They
fucking.
think they've sent them back. Like, oh God.
Gola.
Why didn't we just send them shoes?
Just a nice pair of clogs. Yeah.
Also, as well, how hot would they be on your feet? Some of them shoes that you sent. Like we never sent like practical footwear, did we?
What you want to send is Tom's.
Espadrilles.
Yeah, you would have sent a pair of them.
Crocs.
I actually can't believe we sent them shoe boxes and like fucking punked them with shit they didn't want.
Yeah.
Like yo-yos and that.
Yeah. With no instructions. So they're going, what's this plastic Oreo? Like, they don't know what it is.
Imagine being starving and you sat there, you're like, don't worry, there's a delivery coming soon. And
I
you
think you
open
could
a
have ended that
shoebox,
sentence.
It's full of yo-yos.
You could have ended that sentence at imagine being starving.
Yeah, because you used to send them like cans of beans, but like the beans had like ripped off, so you don't know what was in it. You sent them like fucking dates or something and a yo-yo.
Yeah, we basically
Sorry,
treated Africa like it was like just a tip. Just said shit there. No, we're helping. No, you're not. You're just cleaning out your fucking spare room is what you're doing.
I never saw the kids with the yo-yos, so maybe it was a big scam, and it was just people stealing.
Big yo-yo.
Where are my yo-yos going?
So my yo-yo's working for me.
To be fair, that is true.
British yo-yos for British children.
We spent 30 years sending yo-yos to Africa. Not one champion. Not one yo-yo champion has come out of that continent.
Can
Isn't
you
that
tell me
mad?
the last few?
How do you know?
You what?
How do you know there's not
Google it. I'm telling you now. Get it up.
I'm on it.
African yo-yo champion?
No, not African yo-yo champion. World yo-yo champion.
How'd you be champion of yo-yo? Surely it's up and down and cat's cradle.
Walk the dog.
I think you just. I think I watched a
Not sending pets, you just make them walk a dog.
Walk me dog.
I watched a documentary on it once. I think it's fiercely competitive.
Fiercely competitive?
Yeah.
You need to Google the words fiercely and competitive.
No, they really go for it.
There's not been an African winner. I'm afraid Japan are absolutely dominating the yo-yo game.
Thank you.
With 80 gold medals, 75 silvers, and 67 bronze. The nearest next one is America with 27 gold, 28 silver, 31 bronze.
When's the next Yo-Yo World Championship, Finn?
We should enter.
Let's have a look.
An
We're
African
going.
Child.
We're going to
Real
do the
treat.
Yo-Yo World Championship special. This is the best one ever. Best thing we've done.
How long do you reckon it'd take you to get good at it? Good enough that you would win a local competition?
I think a year.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah, a year of. But I think it's unfair because on the Japanese flag there is just a yo-yo.
How long are you sitting on that?
I'm gone.
Eshaan, you're back in. Oh, my God.
Do you know I used to be a charity mugger for a couple of days?
Yeah,
Were you?
you got, yeah.
Door to door though.
You've got that vibe.
Yeah, you go door to door in Telford. Well, you do it everywhere, but I was in Telford.
Really?
Yeah, when I was at uni, I just lasted a couple of days because it was so boring, and we were doing it for like disabled kids. I can't remember what it's called.
So what's the pitch? Knock on the door. I'm a homeowner. I get a knock on the door.
I don't think you can call them that anymore. I knock on. And I go,
Hello.
I
What
got
do you want?
£3 a month to sort him out.
Who's it- what?
You just bring him up. No, you don't. But there was a.
Do I get a special episode from him every week?
They call it a Patreon now.
Has he done any specials? Well, he's had girlfriends in the past, I suppose.
This is the best one.
They there was a lad who I started with. There was this lad who I started with who was fired before I left because you had to get like 3 sign-ups a day, and after day 1 he was getting none. And then Dave, who was the team leader, who was one of my mates, he was the guy who got diddled off Kevin's face. I'm going around the houses here, but well, he didn't legally. But anyway, so he goes, "You've not had any sign-ups, so I'm going to watch what you're doing." So he goes, and the guy goes to the front door and pretends to be. He does the voice and everything.
Yeah.
And he drags him. He goes, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I just thought if I pretend to be disabled, they'll give me money." So he comes out. He's like, "Oh, yeah."
Did it work? No.
No.
3 sign-ups a day. Do you get paid to do that? No, that's voluntary.
Yeah, it's like 10. It was about 10 quid an hour.
So
This is
you're
about
bringing-
15 years ago.
Do
you know what?
£9 a day and pay you £10 an hour.
No, that's the minimum you've got to get.
Yeah, for a year sign up as well.
It is such a shame that happened before the proliferation of Ring doorbells. Because how funny would that content be to see some guy walk up, just sort of mess his hair a little bit?
Okay.
I don't think they're known for the messy air.
do voice warm ups. me.
Told me then. Wow, feel well better.
Fine. Can park right outside of Asda. What are you talking about?
Blowing like a little...
I got done by one. I got done by a girl at my door about 6 weeks ago. She was an attractive lady. She spoke to me for ages, and I had a pot noodle in my hand. Right, I just made it, and I was like, this is getting cold, and she didn't give a fuck. So for like 15 minutes, I was like, I can't start eating it because that's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just stand there.
Tell me about the starving kids. Are they dead hungry?
No
I'm not letting this
fork.
go cold.
Drop.
There's no point both of us being hungry. So who was she for? Who was she?
I don't know, but it was I can't remember. I didn't really listen. I was more about my pot noodle, to be honest.
Yeah. I have conversations like that.
She was so fit. You just stared at her for 50 minutes, took on no information, and let her pot noodle go cold.
No, I understand what you're saying, because sometimes when I want to eat my pot noodle or whatever, and someone's talking to me, and all I can think
full
of
Chinese here.
all I can think of is I just want to finish this and eat this pot noodle. But none of the
I
information.
tried to make that obvious by being like,
Yeah.
and she didn't give a fuck. So she spoke for 15 minutes. I was like, I've got to sign. I was like, I've got
Just
to
showing
sign
off a
up.
Bombay bad boy.
No, I feel like, oh shit, I've used 15 minutes of her life. I can't not sign up now.
You signed up?
I didn't want to. So she went, oh, just fill this in on the iPad. And I was like, right, okay. So I filled it in. She went, have you got your card? And I went, oh, no. I did. It was in the back of my phone. It's in my Apple wallet. I went, I haven't got my card on me. She went, that's okay. We can set up an Apple Pay or something. I was like, I've actually lost my card and it's frozen.
I use mainly cash.
No, I said, the reason I haven't got my card is I've lost it, so it's frozen, so I don't have. She's like, right, okay.
Do you take sterilised pennies?
She went, I can come back. I went, yeah, come back on, like, I don't know, like, are you around on, like, Monday? She's like, yeah. I was like, midday? No, and I'd be in work. Bosh. Get away with it.
So so you felt guilty about wasting 15 minutes of her time. So your solution was to waste another day of her
I'm
time.
not sure she took a day to come to my house, but if she's in the area, she knocked at mine, wasn't in, got away with it.
Right.
And ate me pot noodle.
Wow.
I've never had a pot noodle.
Have you not?
No.
The
Feels a bit space foody.
Brennan versus
pretty
food.
bad.
Yeah.
Pot
I
noodle.
can't tell. Like, it was such a surprise how it was fine. It was quite nice.
We're gonna do a people versus food in the next section, perhaps.
Are we?
And you're having a pot noodle.
Okay.
There you
Are
go.
you scared of it, or are you just
I'm not
never had
scared of it.
No, like Dan is genuinely scared of some of the food that's been put in front
Eggs.
of him.
He's terrified.
You're scared
of
of an egg?
I don't. Yeah. I don't. Like, that's food phobia, isn't it? It's irrational
I
dislike
mean, yeah, I have
of
it for
something.
baked
Do you know-
beans.
Oh,
Oh my
you
God,
baked beans
use
as well?
all like baked beans.
Rank.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Can't do it.
No,
I can't do it
so
either.
good.
But the thing is I'm really fussy with food, and I hate, because I know I'm a fucking child. I know that I'm a...
You know, he's not fussy with the amount.
No, listen. A lot of fat guys are fussy with food. You wouldn't think so, but what we do is when we find a food that we like, we go...
You have them all.
I'll have all of that.
I sleep on a bed of crisps.
I bet when you make potato smiley face, it looks like a
fucking-
school tea towel.
Jimmy
It
Nibbles.
looks like a school picture.
There's loads of food that I just will not eat. And do you know what is the worst? Is people go, oh, well, you like my cooking, you like my stuff. Nah, not a chance, mate. I'm not going anywhere fucking near it.
What's your favourite food, Fred?
What, sorry?
What's your staple? I'm at home alone. I get to watch whatever telly I want and eat what food
The
I want.
Yo-Yo World Championships is
Pasta.
on.
Just pasta.
Pasta.
With any sauce?
Yeah. With a carbonara or a cacio
Oh.
pepe.
What
is my
shape of
fucking
pasta
thing.
do you...
It depends on how I'm feeling.
Hungry.
Just emotionally.
I like a penne. I like a classic penne, mate.
A penne is nice. A fusili's nice. A conchiglie is nice.
on the map,
Shell.
didn't
A pappardelle is nice. But my favourite is the little oranchetti, the little fucking ears. They look great.
The ears?
Yeah, they're like little oranchetti.
They make me feel a bit sick, then.
Do you?
I like
shells?
the shells because the shell holds.
No, not
food
the
in them.
shells. The shells are conchiglie. That's the shell one. The oranchetti, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. It's like
I
flat
think this is the
little-
point where
it's
like,
flat,
some 23-year-old Patreon lad is switching off right now. He's
it's
like,
like
what the fuck?
It's like flat little coins almost of pasta. They're very nice.
So I love a carbonara, mate. Good shout.
Yeah.
What's your if you've got phobias, what's the one food that is like the worst thing you can think
Beans are the worst. Baked beans are the worst. Strawberries are really bad.
Are you one of them that can't deal with the holes?
So no, it's not that. So one time I was eating a strawberry and I thought to myself, I bet this is what eating a tumour would be like because it's all like squishy and pussy in the middle, and I've never been able to even look at one since.
I'm worried about you.
Wow.
You're just as bad.
No, I don't. I've never gone. I can't eat that fruit anymore because I thought about eating tumours. That's a weird lane.
I've never thought about eating a tumour.
Yeah.
No, I just thought this is what it would be like,
Dolphin-friendly
and now the
tumours.
squishy texture of it, the watery inside.
If you gave me a tin of tuna with is it brine that's
Yeah.
and opened it up with a fork,
Yeah.
and then I think we said this before, and there was a gun on the table, and you're like, it's one of the two.
Yeah.
You've either got to eat all of that or blow your head off.
yeah,
It's going to take a while to
Are you
decide.
mad? I love that.
Blowing your head off. Freddie, would you use a tin
I'd
of
shot it.
tumour?
what? Sorry,
Would you eat a tin of tumour?
of tumour.
Yeah. In brine, though.
But my thing is with the food things, I know it's ridiculous. I know it's a stupid thing. I know it's food, but my brain refuses to
Yeah, it's
acknowledge that it's
irrational.
food.
Well, Steve had
It's-
a grape when he was a kid and had a worm in it. So now he can't eat grapes because in his head he's all got
mental.
worms in.
One of my brother's mates once, she got something like a year supply of Topics. Do you remember Topics?
Obviously, yeah.
And she bit into it and there was half a mouse in it. Half a mouse in a Topic.
Did she get money?
No, she just got a year supply of more Topics. But she's like, I don't want. She's like, I
So
don't
she's
want.
got
Yeah.
1 year and 364 days worth of
Yeah, yeah.
topics. What's a year of topics? How many topics would you have in a day? 3?
What? No.
A year's supply of anything is 365 of them. You fucking weird cunt.
3 Topics a day.
Breakfast, lunch,
1,000 topics.
What, stacking them up like chunky chips in a gastropub. Like, oh, well, this is nice.
Congratulations, Freddie. You've won a year's supply of topics. That's 3 months.
A year's supply of crispy was like 1.2 million packs.
But like, I just thought like if you wanted to eat a year's, because a year's supply is, well, how many meals could I have in a
No,
year?
that's not what it means.
They're
It
not
doesn't mean
meals,
you live.
Topics.
No, the thing that you'd have
It
after a
doesn't mean
meal.
you live on that food.
What cup of tea?
I thought a year's supply would be however many you felt like you could eat.
No, I don't think it's how many.
Bollocks, you lying. You liar.
I honestly,
How many could you eat? 10? Oh, shit.
not 10 a day, that's ridiculous, but I feel like 3 a day is a reasonable
That's
amount
half a
to
selection
pitch.
box, you fat bitch.
Also, I love how you just go, well, obviously you have a chocolate biscuit after breakfast. You have a pudding after every meal. Cornflakes and a topping.
They don't base it on the person. You don't pick. They just send you 365.
Honestly, in modern times, if you had half a mouse in a topic and you took a picture of it, like I think now...
That's like Smiler money. that.
Oh, yeah, something to... But is this
Lose
back
your
in the
legs.
day? Is this back in the day or recently?
Yeah, this is the 90s.
Yeah, where you're like, yeah...
You
he's-
look mad.
You're sending a letter or something and Cadbury's are like, oh, nightmare.
Yeah, you want a different one, don't you?
That's like them going, get on Rita Queen of Speed instead.
Yeah.
as a compensation. Like a yearly pass to Alton Towers because you lost your legs.
Or they go, you get a free picture. Just them like that. We want leg. Do you know that girl got
Leah Washington.
Leah Washington?
There you go.
Why'd you know that? It's because she was a bit fit, wasn't it? It's because she was a bit fit.
I don't know why, but it's internalised into
She's a
my
bit
brain.
fit and she can't run from you. That's what it is. But
It's just one of those bits that's internalised into my brain.
if she was 45 and severely overweight, you would not know she's called Leah Washington. I'm having that for
What
sure.
happened to Leah Washington?
She lost
Just
her
a
legs
leg on
the
Smiler.
It crashed and she was at the front and her legs got...
I'm sorry to break this 10-year-old news to you. Fucking hell.
She was on the front of a roller coaster that crashed.
At Alton Towers?
Yeah.
Alton
lost
Towers.
her legs.
Ironically named the Smiler.
This just in, Dan. The US has invaded Iraq.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this was big news.
At Alton Towers?
And do you know how much she got? She got like 3 million, didn't she?
Yeah, well, she was a dancer.
Not anymore. Well,
No, well, that's the thing. I think as well, one of her other mates. I think
Thanks for underlining that.
I think somebody else got really injured. They might have died or something.
no,
Like,
everyone just got...
No, she was the main one.
Yeah.
She was the poster
no,
boy
she
for
wasn't.
it.
She was the poster one, but I don't think she was the most injured. If I'm remembering it right, I think that there was a couple of other people who were super injured, but because she was a dancer, they sort of led with her as the face of, Smiler and that. But she got...
Could you find out?
Two had leg amputations.
Oh, shit.
What's the other one called?
I will find out for you.
Girl, Freddie should know.
Peter
Hansgrove.
Ansgrove.
Peter Ansgrove.
Leah Washington and Joe Pugh.
Close.
Yeah, you don't remember Joe Pugh, do you?
No.
How much did she get?
They got
How much would you want to lose your legs?
Honestly, I don't really use them anyway.
I mean, you nearly lost him recently.
No, if someone goes, I'll cut your legs off, but I'll give you...
Both of them?
Yeah.
Are we
No,
talking...
she just lost one.
No, but I'm saying...
Are we talking, do you also give me the best prosthetics?
No, you can pay for it yourself with the money you've
Right, so with the money... Right, okay, so I want 5 million. Because...
And a year's supply of topics.
I reckon it would be... No, a year on my fucking terms, not on yours. Imagine how annoyed you'd be if you lost your legs and you one topic a day because you got fucking...
Also, topics are shit.
I know, pick a bueno.
So anyway, right,
5 mil.
if you want the best bionic legs, they're like $1 million each.
They're not. A million for a
must
good
be.
leg.
No, the best, not a good leg, because I've got a good leg now. I want to trade up.
Yeah, but what's the best?
Bionic legs.
Yeah, like legs with like Heelys. but like amputated legs.
Jetpack mode. Fly up the stairs.
I'll just staple some ham to a trolley and put you in it, and people will think it looks like you.
So you've done 5 mil. How much?
Who's got £2 million robot legs?
Iron Man.
Right.
Have you gigged with Freddie recently?
Google most expensive prosthetic legs.
I bet you it's 100k.
Nah, I reckon $1 million.
Just to answer before, they got 2 million each.
2 million each.
That
Yeah.
is nowhere near enough.
Not enough. To lose
For
one
one leg, I think I could go 2 mil.
way.
What do you mean?
Where would you...
Hang on. What do you mean? No.
I don't think there's enough compensation. For that. I bet she was a young girl and the rest of her life has changed.
Yes, they were both teenagers.
Even if she was an
£2
old,
is
even if she was an
fuck all.
old girl, the rest of her life's been
£2
changed.
million isn't £2 million isn't fuck all though, is it?
To seriously change your life forever is not enough.
Freddie, how much did you say a leg was?
$1 million for the best leg.
No, 120 grand.
Thank you.
For the most
Man knows
advanced
Plus VAT.
control.
You could get 10 of them.
Minus
But
VAT.
You have
I'd
10
want to,
legs.
but I'd want to have enough in the bank that I could,
Keep
like
buying new ones.
Yeah. Keep leveling up. Because the last thing that you want is to be stuck with like a fucking iPhone 3 for the rest of your life. like you want fucking
Can't get the apps for the leg.
Yeah, you want a 6G leg, don't you? Like,
They slow them down when the new one comes out. He's walking that slow.
Starts playing U2 from your leg.
No, if for me to lose a leg to a company as big as Alton Towers, I'd want at least 10. That's insane. 10 million.
And a year pass.
It is interesting, like how they decided that it's £2 million.
Yeah.
Like, are they looking? They must be like emotional damage, loss of earnings. Like it's a mad amount that a judge has had to go. It's this much.
The infrastructure you need to put in your life to be able to get around with one leg, and you
put it this
Yeah,
way.
but bungalows are cheaper
bungalows are more expensive.
than what?
Houses,
They're not.
They're so fucking expensive.
They're not.
They are. Do
They're
you live in one?
They're only one bit.
Yeah, they're expensive because you pay more. It's like an iPad Mini. They're more expensive than regular ones because you're paying for the convenience of it being
She needs that bungalow money.
Put it this way: if you were Alton Towers and you got the phone call, 2 kids have lost their fucking legs on the Smiler, and they said you're gonna have to pay them $2 million each in compensation. Alton Towers are going fucking fine, mate.
Bite the leg
Fine.
off.
What?
Bite the leg off.
Finn's on absolute fire today. I love it.
£2 million to that company. Fuck all.
Yeah, it's nothing.
And
What's
also,
Alton Towers' turnover?
It's the PR as well.
Fucking
I didn't know we were on Pointless.
Yeah, because I bet Alton Towers make at least 200 mil a year.
Yeah, it's fuck all.
So he's fucking
£763 million.
A year?
literally nothing.
And one of their roller coasters crashed and ruined
Their
people's
profits will
lives.
be a couple of 100 million, I reckon, off that. And so it's 1% per leg.
Oh, sorry, that's between the Alton Towers.
Oh, it's the
Thorpe
Merlin
Park
Group.
and- yeah.
Yeah.
So it's still the same people, isn't it? They still make that much money. That's £2 million is a spit in my face.
And also, like, you're not losing your leg at Sea Life Centre, are you? So they're only paying out for the big places: Fort Park,
Yeah.
Gulliver's
Drayton
World.
Manor. What are you getting for fucking
Oh, imagine losing your leg at Flamingo Land. Even like one of the flamingos.
if you lose your leg at Camelot, you're getting about 40 quid, aren't you?
Yeah. You get some nuggets and chips.
Yeah, you get a Venom key ring.
Gobstopper on your gut.
A lifetime supply of Camelot. You should just come back anytime. I don't want to.
Imagine going back though, because they probably invite you back for the. What do you do? Cut a ribbon and
Your
have a
new
big
leg?
novelty check for your leg, and then you get on Oblivion.
No, Brennan, I don't think they got back.
They didn't
Listen,
go back.
the money will be in your account, but we would like to see you Thursday morning at 10 a.m. for the press
You've
conference.
got to go back.
Leah, you're back. How does it feel? Not great.
Shove her on Oblivion, and the first thing she hears is "Don't look down." She's like, "Oh fuck."
You've only got one leg.
Where did she lose the leg? Because if you lose it at the knee, or if you
Fucking judge over here. Did she lose it in the car on the way home?
if she,
Does
so
anyone see me leg?
So it's in the last place you got your leg on her tag.
You'd have to if it was fake, just in case.
Is it like children in need? You get more money as it goes up.
Yeah, that's what I
Like
think.
from the bottom of the leg, you're like, yeah, you get half a million at the ankle.
Because if you're losing it mid-calf or if you're losing it at your fucking hip, it's a different kettle of fish, right?
That's how Pudsey lost his eye, you know, on a hooker duck. 6 mil.
I would
No
say-
depth of perception.
Man.
Not enough money.
Not enough money.
Nothing off my body. A finger, I'd want 5 mil.
Do you know I nearly
From
did
who? From who?
If I broke my finger on, like, I don't know, the ice blast
on the ice blast?
in Blackpool.
I'm taking Tango down.
Did you ever hear about this? Did you ever? I think it was Blackpool on Space Mountain, and like
stood up?
No, yeah, on the
it
black
was,
hole. Sorry,
No, it was the one inside, wasn't it? inside the cave. That's closed now. It's now a shop.
but you
because
think
of
it's
that.
closed? Yeah.
Because of that, the kid fell out.
You not hear about this?
No.
So when you go on that, there's just M bars, so you
Yeah.
can stand up.
It's like Space Invaders or something. It was like a
Is
version.
it not called a black hole?
It's one of the indoor
Indoor
roller
ones,
coasters
yeah.
where you.
It was all like rocky outside.
And it comes up like this, all the way to the top,
Yeah.
and then it just vaults all the way back down. But then it goes into a hole, and someone stood up like, "Hey!" and then it aft them. But imagine being the person behind them, and you got "Hey!" and then just
Yeah.
body.
Oh no, has someone been sick?
Yeah.
Worse.
Who's dropped a cello on me and it's just fucking got air? I wonder how much they got. Because that was
from Blackpool.
from Blackpool, yeah.
The guy who owns it will burn it down before he gives anyone any money. Fuck that, I'm on the M50.
Did you ever go on the Wild Mouse in Blackpool? The one that was you went on because it was actually scary.
The one on the
wooden
pier?
No, it was in the pleasure beach. They closed it down because it was genuinely scary to go on. It was made out of wood and it like turned dead fast. Yeah, because literally people they were waiting for someone to die, and someone went, "Let's not do that. Let's take it down first."
I'm going to sound really boring here, but I think roller coasters are fucking pointless.
God, you
What?
them.
I don't get
Is it because you have to sit at the end?
No, it's because
Have you ever seen them seats like they do on like the Ripsaw? And if the thing doesn't come down, they go, right, you go fat seats.
If you sit at the back, it does a wheelie.
Have I ever told you about the Down syndrome kid at Flamingo Land?
Probably.
So, so I was at at Flamingo Land,
Why?
right?
When?
This was at least 50.
Just see Dad's eyes. He's like, I'm trying to pay off a mortgage here,
I was
mate.
with like a girlfriend from ages and ages and ages ago. So it must have been 12 years ago, right? And it's a boiling hot day. And if you've never been to Flamingo Land, it's fucking wank. Like, it's shockingly shit.
It's part zoo, part theme park with roller coasters.
Well,
like,
to be
like
honest
pretty
with you,
dodgy roller coasters.
Even Flamingo Land, I think, is overselling. It's flamingo gathering at best. It's not a land of flamingos. There's
Take
about
that,
7 of
Flamingo
them.
Land.
It's a pen, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a pen of flamingos. And they all need to get a job. So, anyway.
I just go and shout at flamingos.
So-
you stupid pink twat.
So anyway, right?
Gay
There's
birds,
not
is
enough. There's not enough money in that park. All the bins are overflowing. It's a boiling hot day, and there's wasps fucking everywhere.
I think you're
'cause-
looking at the wrong bits of a theme park here, mate. If you're
Well, we're queuing
judging the
up.
bins.
We're queuing up, right, to get on this roller coaster, and there's wasps everywhere, and it's horrible. We get right to the front, and there's a kid in the middle with Down syndrome, and he's been round, right? And they were like, "All right, you need to get off," and he's like, "No, not a chance." And they were like, "Come on, you need to go." And his family or whatever, his co or whatever, is like, "You need to go," and he's like, "No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going around again," type thing. And he's got his hands and he's clamped. He's not fucking moving anywhere, right?
play.
And so they go, "Oh, just fucking let him around again. It's fine." So another lot of people fill out the roller coaster, And then he goes round again, and then the same thing happens. They're like, come on. He's like, not a chance. I'm staying here all fucking day. And they're like, we can't really keep doing this. So one of the organisers has an idea, one of the people, they go, listen, it's great being sat in the middle, but where you want to be is you want to be sat at the front. That's where the best thing is to be sat at the front, because then you get uninterrupted views. And he's like, oh, okay. So he gets out, and then as he gets out, as 2 staff come to lead him away to say, look, you've had 2 goes, you can't really keep doing this, he runs straight through them, knocks them down like fucking bowling pins, sits right in the middle, clamps them big arms on, and they're all like, oh, Christ, we're fucking here for ages.
Didn't need to say big arms.
Big arm.
And the kid, God bless him, big old smile on his face.
Just smile.
Right? Big old smile on his face. But I'm rooting for the kid. I'm like, fuck the fucking establishment. You do what you want, mate. Go for it. Fuck queuing up. Good lad, right? And then, because I'm sat right at the front watching this play out, one of the wasps is on his arm and it stings him and he just goes, and he just feels pain. And he just makes this sad, hollow sound. And then he just stood up really sadly and walked away. It's really sad.
Cheers for that, Freddie. Cheers for that one.
The worst ride I've ever been on, it wasn't even a scary ride. I don't go on rides that just go round and round anymore because of this. I remember being about 9 years old. I've had to move on because that was too bad. I was once at car boot sale, and do you know sometimes they have like the swings on chains? They're about this high off the floor.
Yep.
And I went on one of them. My friend Jamie's on there. Mum and Dad give us 50p. I'm just going round, and then the teenager fucked off. And I was on it for about 40 minutes. But I couldn't get off because my feet aren't touching the ground. And then I just was sick all over myself. But like 3 inches from the ground. Just going,
Were you not shouting?
Shouting, yelling. And I couldn't quite catch Jamie because she was always just a bit behind me. And then the guy come back, turns it off, and I just had to walk around it all day with sick all over me. I think my mum bought me something off the car boot to wear, actually. And I've never been on a ride that goes round and round since then.
Oh, mate.
I feel really sad now.
Yeah. There's no Down syndrome involved in that, though.
No disabilities, no. Everyone had small arms and little smiles.
Should we have a break?
Yes, please.
Let's have a break.
Lids, do us a favour, yeah? You love us, don't you? Yeah. You love this podcast. That's why you're listening to it. And especially if you're watching on YouTube, helps us immeasurably. If you go and leave a comment, like, subscribe, and turn the bell on, it sends us through the roof with the algorithm. It costs you absolutely nothing apart from half a second of your life and helps us no end. And you can follow us on socials, can't you, Dan?
Yeah. Have a word pod. I nearly said my handle then. Have a word pod. Just give us a follow and comment, and don't just like something. Retweet it, share it, put it on your stories.
Just be sound.
Yeah,
Costs nothing to be nice.
Be a good egg. Welcome back. Part 4 of 4. I'm very hungover because of all the minesweeping I was doing last night. I drank. We were out for quite a while, so I drank 1,782 drinks.
And pay for 3?
I didn't pay for any. I don't. That's the life of a minesweeper, isn't it?
That is impressive.
You just put a flag on a table and a 1, 7 and an 8 and a 2 came round it. Yeah, it's a minesweeper joke.
I got it.
Yeah,
Oh no.
I know.
Oh dear.
I know.
The game that no one knows how to play.
I've no idea.
You just click until you die.
Yeah. But those people who do know how to play it are so smug about it. Like, oh, you don't know how to play Minesweeper. Those people are like, you've been playing Monopoly wrong your whole life. I don't give a fuck.
How'd you play Monopoly wrong?
You go the wrong way.
You've got to auction every house.
That's what they do
if
in
you
Muslim
land
and
on a
Jewish
house,
communities. They go.
If it's not been bought, it has to go for auction, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just fuck. But people are so smug about it. Like, oh, you've been playing it wrong. You know, like in pool and that. You know, pool and like fucking
Do you know
in
pool?
pubs. You know, like they've all got their own rules. It's like, well, actually, the ball must touch the. Oh, shut the fuck up.
I do that.
I hate people who are anal about that stuff. It's a game. Just enjoy it and get on with your life. And they only do it if they're getting beat as well.
Can you talk more about Down syndrome people?
Oh, yes.
Right. No.
We're going
The
to
story wasn't bad. It was just a story about somebody who happens to have Down syndrome.
The story wasn't. But no, the story was bad, but it wasn't because of the Down syndrome.
I don't think, that element was unnecessary.
We've got some celeb encounters from our listeners. I know, Brennan, you've had some celeb encounters that you're not allowed to talk about. But have you had any weird ones that you can think of?
Well, it's funny you should mention that because I don't. Do you know that I lost a job for a story that I told on this fucking podcast?
So's he.
Yeah, I lost a literary agent.
I was meant to.
I love it. We don't force these stories out.
No, I know.
Out of nowhere. Right, I'm going to do Down syndrome kid at Flamingo Land. Let's see what gigs I can lose.
He's got it written on his hand.
The thing is that there are some genuinely stupid cunts out there that see us appearing on a comedy podcast as comedians telling jokes, and then every once in a while they're like, oh, I think that was a serious opinion.
What, was it the jizzing in your own mouth?
No, it wasn't the jizzing in my own. I thought that would be it because they didn't tell me at first. So basically, last year I was meant to host a panel show on CBBC. Me.
Yeah.
You do look like you could do it, though.
You nail that.
And it's like comedians and kids. So we did a pilot. I put loads of work into it, and it was good. And then 2 weeks before, so this is September time, 2 weeks before I was about to film 26 episodes.
You came on here.
At $2,000 a pop. It's on its third series now with a guy who's cleaner than like Stephen Mulhern.
He's not clean, by the way.
Oh no, but he's clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's clean in the public, but we know.
So 2 weeks before, my agent rings up and goes, you're not going to Glasgow. You're not going to Glasgow. I'm like, why? And she's like,
That's all I'm telling you. But you're not.
Because you've because of a joke that you said on a podcast. I'm like, well, which one? And they went, this one. I'm thinking, right, well, which was it? Was it the bit where I was trying to suck my own dick on this sofa? Was it the bit where I was waxing people's arseholes? Was it the bit where I was dressing as a boy with a lazy eye? Like, which one was it? And then CBBC wouldn't tell me.
Dressing as a boy with a lazy eye.
I dressed as Adam once.
Yeah.
And then they wouldn't tell me for ages. And then they sort of hinted at the fact it was to do with an encounter with a celebrity person. And I was thinking, what? Because I nearly got bummed off Kevin Spacey.
Oh,
I
was
was
it licking Ellie Goulding's fanny?
licking Ellie Goulding's fanny. How do I get...
That was
me?
live as well.
Well,
No,
you can
we
only
told-
lick it live.
We told it afterwards.
Oh,
as
did
well,
we? That was
yeah.
on a live show, but
Yeah.
you must have told. You lost that for cunnilingus.
But what am I meant to do?
Not lick it.
What am I meant to do? Go down on Ellie Goulding and not tell the story?
But
I mean, Ellie Goulding knows that everyone who goes down on it is going to fucking have an anecdote about it.
But you would imagine as well that, like, it's a consensual story, wouldn't you? Like,
I wouldn't imagine. I'd come here with hard facts.
Do they think Stephen Mulhern's never shagged a woman?
I mean, look at him. He's got genitals like a Ken doll. You could knock on his cock and it'd just be like...
That's mad. There's
So-
things you should have lost it for, but not that.
Yeah, the other stuff's well bad. But also, why have I been...
Yeah, you know why?
Out of all the people.
Yeah, you know why? Because none of us are auditioning for CBeebies.
Yeah,
No, I don't mean why have you not.
All right, so yeah.
Think of all the CBBC presenters there's been. And I didn't nonce her off.
No, there has actually.
I would have kept my job. I would have been on the fourth series now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I lost the job over motting out a singer.
Do you know what though, Brennan? It's not a bad thing, mate.
No, it's fine.
Because you're a proper comic and dead good at it. What are you doing on CBBC?
I don't know.
Panel show time.
$2,000 an episode, 26. I can see
Yeah,
why.
no, but yeah, but it's still CBBC, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he's like, if you weren't good, if you were like blagging it as a comic, I'd be
yeah.
like, yeah, you've got a hustle. But you can't really have a word on CBBC.
That's true.
Like,
And do you know what?
Like,
I'd
you
rather
can't
be here with
exist-
me mates and Freddie. So weird celebrity encounters. I remember seeing Alice Cooper once in Birmingham Top Man buying 2 T-shirts for 10 quid. That was weird.
That is weird.
It's weird.
Adam would spit at you for that. He'd say that's not an encounter.
What I said, just seeing someone. Oh, so I have to have been in.
Freddie, have you
when
got
I
any?
was a child, I, again, don't all rush all over me with this one, I stayed at the same hotel as Russell Grant and chatted to him briefly.
The astrologer.
The astrologer.
Don't jump on me,
Chatted
lads.
to him briefly.
That might be honestly the worst story that's ever
So
been
I
told on this
remember...
episode.
I can't imagine you as a child, by the way.
Yeah.
I just in my head, it's just a smaller you with a beard. Excuse me, Mr. Grant. Come here.
So-
I'd like to chat to you briefly.
So I remember it was like a hotel in Anglesey.
Have you ever been to Flamingo Land?
I remember it was a hotel in Anglesey.
He was
I about-
gripping.
I was about 10 or 11.
What is this story?
And the hotel was quite rural, and I remember it having an errant sheep that
what?
was causing
naughty
all sorts of low-key problems.
Oh, I thought you meant like, does the jobs.
Well, like a guide sheep.
And that's just the Erin sheep. He's doing the plumbing.
We need a blue milk. Send the sheep.
I remember it cornering me and my brother and it being kind of funny. But then Russell Grant was sort of laughing, and he had like some woman with him who I imagine was his secretary or PA or something, or manager. Who knows? They can do that.
Freddie as a child. I wonder if that's a secretary or a PA or manager.
Well, he's not fucking her, is he? Like,
He might be.
Have you got any pictures of you being young that I can slide in? Because I'm so interested.
I think my mum would have some somewhere.
You'd hope so.
I'll text her.
Wouldn't you?
Can you please get one? Because I am so interested in what you look like when you were like 12.
I could probably find one for you.
There's probably one when he went to that chocolate factory and got sucked up that pipe.
I looked bizarre when I was 12 because I had a head that you needed to grow into.
You still get there.
It'll happen one day.
Right, we've got some celeb encounters. This first one is from Alex Dunnage. When I was 7, I went on the banana boat ride at Thorpe Park with Ronan Keating. The next week, I was in OK Magazine behind him with the heading, Life is a roller coaster.
Oh, yes.
Oh, nice.
It's a good one.
Do you reckon as he was on it, as the thing came down, he went, la da da da. Like he just started coming to him. Like, you write songs, surely it must come to you.
Hang on. It was in the newspaper. Were the paparazzi at Thorpe Park? Like,
They paid the £5 for the picture. They had it on a mug.
clever. Did Ronan Keating get his own picture from a roller coaster and send it to a paper? Going, this is too good. Someone's going to need
Back
this.
then, though, like the paparazzi and like people like that were massive stars, and he got chased around, didn't he? No one gives a fuck about Ronan Keating no more.
Chase around Thorpe Park?
Yeah, you're the kid back then. Oh, here's Mark Owen at Alton Towers.
Can I have one ticket, please? You're not paparazzi, are you?
I saw two members
No,
of
I
Blue.
just like
I
cameras.
think boy bands love a ride, you know. I've seen two members, especially Stephen Gately.
Dead.
Well, he did. Oh, the fuck. Rest in peace.
Go on, who did you see?
Two were Blue.
Which
Which ones?
The one who sings High,
Lee Ryan.
Lee Ryan, and the gay one who's in
Duncan.
Hollyoaks.
Duncan.
From Blue, yeah.
Is Duncan from Blue gay now?
I think he always was.
By the way, Duncan from Blue is like the footballer. You have to say the full name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to say Duncan.
What
from
is his
Blue.
surname? Duncan
Edwards.
Bannatyne.
James.
It's Duncan Bannatyne.
Is it Duncan Bannatyne?
It is Duncan James.
Is it Duncan
James.
Ferguson?
Duncan Donuts?
Duncan Donuts.
Was Duncan Ferguson in Blue?
He used to when played for Everton, mate.
Hey!
Right, next celebrity encounter. This one's from Charlie. I once saw Shola Amiobi.
Who? Oh, the footballer.
Shola Amiobi about Marks and Spencer's in Bolton buying a suspicious amount of hummus.
How much?
What is a suspicious amount?
It's debatable.
More than
isn't
I think
it?
it's more than 5. Like things.
Hummus.
No, I think it's less than a pot. That's
A finger's
just
worth.
that
Can I have this hummus?
weighing it in.
Like a fruit.
Yeah, a trolley full of hummus is going to raise eyebrows, isn't it?
I think 5. Yes. 5 hummuses. 5
Hummer, yeah.
is a lot. That's a lot.
No, 5 hummer
That's
is
a party?
is a dinner
Yeah, that's a
party.
40th.
You've got
That's a 40th of hummus.
150 hummer.
Imagine the girl at the checkout having a 40th, are we?
Yeah.
5 hummus.
And how's your dip selection? Yeah, it's all right, thank you.
I'll be the first to wish you happy birthday.
Right, next one from Andrew K. Right, lads, got a celeb encounter that my dad experienced while working at security in Edinburgh Airport. He used to get a lot of random celebs coming through, but the best encounter was Davina McCall. Her bags were stopped going through the scanners to check some suspicious items. They opened her case to find a bunch of sex toys, dildos, butt plugs, etc. Davina was completely unfazed when her case was searched. Oh, God. From Big Brother to Big Shagger. Andrew.
I think she seems dead, sound Davina McCall.
Yeah.
I like that about her. I like the fact that she's been caught with loads of sex toys. And she's like, yeah, I'm a woman that fucks. And what, dickhead?
How do you think I've got these abs? Just like,
Yeah.
I think she seems like a fucking sound person.
I know what you mean.
Davina McCall.
That's you
Yeah.
not presenting Big Brother's Big Mouth anymore. Whatever, innit?
That's what they call Davina's fanny.
Well, because Russell Brand's been in it.
I always feel so disappointed when I see Dad do this. He goes to the full Napoleon Dynamite. He's like, God.
What were you going to say then, Dan, about Davina McCall? You going to say something?
Yeah, I totally agree. and I think she'd be
She seems cool as fuck.
She was like a nice lady.
Was she on heroin for a bit?
Yeah.
Was that
And
the
Big-
story?
And Big Brother as well.
Not at the same time.
Yeah, she went through a big drug addiction.
When she was young, and then she just got off it and she cleaned it up.
Yeah.
She seems so sound though.
Yeah, she
So
seems-
sound.
Hey, wait, listen, I don't travel with sex toys, but
He travels
do
with.
you need all of that so much? Where you're like, well, I'm going for a weekend away in Edinburgh, but I can't go without my dildo, my cock ring, and
Butt
all
plugs
the
as
butt
well,
plugs.
several.
Yeah, because there'll be different sizes and weights.
Weights?
Yes.
They have what?
You have weighted butt plugs. So some butt plugs are silicone. That's your standard beginner. But
some
some
behind
are some are more metal variety because the weight in them provides a different sensation. You fucking virgin.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And that was Freddy on butt plugs.
Have you seen that one where you can be from like I guess if you're in a long-term relationship and you're like say you're away and you can basically play the game,
Control it, yeah.
but I don't understand. Like after a while, surely that gets boring because you're just like playing Snake 2 essentially.
Yeah, you don't know what's happening, do you? You don't want to see it.
Yeah, you want to see it.
Oh, I get it in a restaurant where you're like, how's that garlic
Yeah.
bread? That, like, yeah, but totally. If you're in a different city,
Yeah, but I imagine that you could FaceTime.
Did you just?
I bought a lasagna and garlic bread for a homeless woman.
and he was 50 yards away, and he heard a homeless woman go, "Woo, garlic bread."
She did. I said, "Are you hungry?"
homeless woman come.
I said, "Are you hungry?" I always, because the people outside the co-op, I always buy food for them. I said, "Are you hungry?" She went, "Yeah." Get me a lasagna. I'm going to the hostel later. I can cook it. So I got her a family lasagna, and as a little surprise, I got her 2 garlic breads. And then when she opened the bag when I was further down the road, she went, "Garlic bread, yay!" Like made up.
Yeah.
But now she's going to get a taste for that.
Yeah, I'll buy her more then. She's always there.
Yeah, but you're not going to be there every day.
No, I don't go to the co-op every
So
day.
when you see her
I mean,
down
what
an
she-
alleyway sucking dick for a garlic bread,
I did that.
that's me. That.
What she needs is a house, but
Yeah.
you know they're expensive, so she's just gonna be surrounded by garlic breads.
If you get enough of them, you can.
I think that's what she's doing.
Yeah.
What, like
And then
a sort
big
of
bad
Italian
wolf's gonna
Hansel and
come,
Gretel?
Blow your garlic bread house down.
Right, we've got to have a word to round us off.
Oh my lord! It's time to have a word with Dan and Carl and Finn.
By the way, if you've got a bingo card for today, I don't know if
You've won.
don't know if you've done so well actually.
Right, this comes in from James. Lads, I need you to have a word with my bird. We went on a little city break the other week and I'd forgotten to pack my toothbrush. When it came time to brush my teeth, I just used hers and thought nothing of it. She went fucking mad, saying it was disgusting and was in a proper mood with me. My argument is, she regularly has my cum in her mouth with no problem. So how is that any better than me using her toothbrush? Have a word with her for being mental. I'll have a word with me if you think I was out of order.
I agree with him. It's fine.
But she regularly just has it in her mouth.
Not as regular as brushing her teeth, I don't think.
No.
Twice a day.
And what you want is that bit of solace afterwards, don't you? To get your own toothbrush and you go, I'm going to clean that away.
Yeah.
I don't want more of him in my
I
mouth.
think using somebody else's toothbrush is gross.
No, I couldn't give a
I
fuck.
think if somebody used my toothbrush, I'd be annoyed.
Why?
I think
Because
they'd be
it's
enough.
your
No,
mouth
not
germs.
somebody. Not somebody.
Yeah.
Your partner.
It's-
Obviously, if it was Dan,
It's mouth germs.
What about other men's jizz in your mouth, you virgin?
No, I think if the person you share saliva with regularly, with kissing and coming and shit.
Yeah, but it's
doesn't
bits
matter.
of food. It's little flecks of food and that, innit? That getting out your mouth.
You lick someone.
Oh, that dry mango. That my brush for my dry mango.
If you're licking someone's arsehole, sharing toothbrushes is fine.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
It's a good point.
But I also think as well, just
It's a good
just
point.
get a toothbrush. They cost like €1.
Maybe you just forgot it.
Yeah. And
Just go down the shop.
Why have we gone Euro?
Because he's in Italy.
Did he say Italy?
No, you said city break.
City break. They could have just gone to Leeds.
Can I pay €1 for this?
Weird flex Freddy in some part of Lancashire trying to buy a toothbrush with €1. It's currency. Grow up. You're in
legal
Bamber.
tender, that. It's
in-
legal tender.
you're
You're
in
not saying
Bamber
anything
Bridge.
about Italy.
Nothing
City
about
sounds
Italy
like
at
Italy, doesn't
all.
it? City break.
An Italy break.
What a cultured man you are.
I know.
You really do.
But I genuinely thought he was in
You
Italy.
were so invested in that where you just like pictured Rome.
Yeah, I did. No, I pictured like Venice or like Siena.
Laura
or
fumes.
Florence.
Laura
Yeah.
fumes if I use her toothbrush.
I just don't get
Not into it at all.
it. Me and Sarah can find.
So I had this last week. So my situation with my ex, still friends, share the dog, still 3 years down the line. And she came to.
Didn't you go away together recently?
Yeah, we went to go and surprise my sister. My sister was really surprised. She was like, "What's she doing here?" It resulted in me calling my sister a cunt in the middle of Parma, but that's a different story for a different day.
Was it Italy?
No, different Parma, Mallorca. Lovely city break. And we, so sometimes she'll come around and drop the dog off when I'm not there. And occasionally she'll just decide to have a bath or a shower.
Brennan, Brennan, you know your ex. Does she know that she's your ex? Or does she think that you're still going out?
Well, she kicked out.
Oh.
It's Dylan.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh,
Ronaldinho? Is it Ronaldinho?
Because Freddie knows her.
I know. So she does.
Yeah, she's lovely.
She does some work for me. So I know.
Just the balls.
I'm hungover enough that Freddie's fingers today have. It's been magical watching them work. Just the. I don't know what's going on.
You do this a lot.
What?
And do you know that's apparently like an Illuminati sign?
Is it?
You do
Fuck off, Freddie's not getting in the Illuminati.
No, you throw a lot of them up.
Expand on that, Finn. Why am I not getting in the Illuminati?
I'd like to come to the Illuminati. Here's €1. Let me in.
Fucking hell, his cloak's a bit tight.
No, like apparently all this gear, you throw
What,
loads of them
that?
up.
Like,
Yeah.
In it?
Yeah.
I don't think
I've
I've ever
noticed
noticed
it.
it today.
I've noticed
But
it.
today, because I'm hungover, I'm watching it in a different way. And that was just.
I know
Minority
that-
Report-esque.
I know that I say you what sorry quite a lot because
I love it
every
fucking
time I do this podcast, somebody in the comments is like, you know what, sorry.
It's just
I've got the
politeness.
worst hearing in the world.
No, but it's just politeness as well to make sure you
Yeah,
say, not like, wow.
I can't hear. I hear about 60%, and sometimes it's quite obvious that I needed to hear something, and so I go, you weren't sorry, like that, and it's
just
the
polite.
tick that I have developed. I'm sorry if my deafness inconveniences you.
Go on, you with your ex in Parma.
Oh, no, that was a different thing. So she comes round to drop the dog off recently as a shower.
I used to have a shower after I did that as well.
And I'm not there. And I come back. First of all, the towel rail is off the wall. I don't know how that's happened. It's just on the floor.
How mad is it?
She pulled that off. And then
Just left it on the
just
floor.
left it on the floor.
Didn't she design that bathroom as well?
Yeah. But the towel rail's new.
All right.
So she pulled that off. And then my toothbrush is just on the floor of the shower.
Yeah,
Face down.
She's
Drowning.
She's stuck that up her pussy. That's what she's fucking done. She's jammed that right up there.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Why would he get? He's had the pussy.
No, I think that you've pissed her off and she's gone, fuck this guy, rammed the towel rail off, got the toothbrush,
think
jammed
she's-
it up her, left it on the thing.
I don't think you should allow ex-girlfriends access to your shower and bathroom. They, I mean,
She got a key.
yeah.
Yeah.
Has
You
she?
got a lock on your bathroom.
No. Yeah, there's a Yale. I mean, for the front door.
Did she offer any? Obviously, you went, "Hey, mate," not to cause any shit, but
I'll tell you. This
You messaged her and-
is how it went.
Is your bathroom still pink?
Yeah.
His house is gorgeous. I've not even been in it, but I've just seen pictures.
Right.
Very nice.
This is what I said. Okay, we're nearly there.
You talked to her that much.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Yeah?
text.
jeez,
Have you had a recent girlfriend since you've had this situation?
no, they're engaged. I think
Because I don't think that's going to work if you do.
No.
Get another one.
Right. Sorry.
I kind of like it. I think it's
No, it's not.
I think it's a green flag, not a red flag.
yeah, I think it's a nice thing.
I don't
What?
think other girls are going to
What?
feel like that.
I think when you're younger, I think being weird friends with your ex for no reason, I think is weird. But I think as you get older, I think it becomes more of a sign of maturity.
I think you should get them out of your life.
And this is,
So
and thi-
his new girlfriend comes home. His new girlfriend comes home. Why is the towel rail ripped off the wall and your toothbrush in the bath?
But what
on
if
the
you?
ex came
But what
round?
if you had an ex and then all of a sudden you just decided that you wanted to start dating her again?
I don't want to date her.
Yeah.
She didn't want to date me.
That's
We're just friends.
That's different, Freddie. That's,
He really is, Adam.
that's getting back together with. You. Oh, I bit.
And this is how
I bit so hard.
this is how mature it is between us. Very mature. Me. 1:17 p.m. Please don't leave my toothbrush on the floor of the shower. Instant reply. Thought that was the spare. It's obviously fallen off the side. Like, should we use some critical thinking? Also, I'll reattach the towel rail. Everything is agged, man. Have a day off.
What the fuck?
Doesn't sound like your friends.
Did she not admit to pulling the towel rail off?
She just said she didn't say soz. She just
So,
said.
so just to clarify, she's come in, ragged the towel rail off,
I don't even know how.
jammed a toothbrush up her fanny and
hasn't
left it
jammed
in the floor. And then she said to you that you're causing aggravation and that you need to have a day off. I fucking love that woman.
She is sound.
That's
but
brilliant.
just don't use me toothbrush
Yeah.
to answer your question.
Do you brush your teeth in the shower?
No.
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Saves time.
You're not that busy.
But it doesn't save time because you still have to brush your teeth.
No, because it's when the conditioner's in me.
But what I do, I go shampoo, body top half,
Same.
wash out.
Very, very fucking partridge. I'll walk you through it. Then
Then conditioner,
touch the sides.
bottom half.
That's insanity. So you change the things in your hands that many times.
Yeah.
I go, shampoo, it's in. While I'm washing my body, wash the shampoo out, put the conditioner in, brush my teeth, and then rinse everything away. And I'm done.
I don't have a system. I just trust the water to get where it needs to be.
You needed to add more than water, I think.
Oh, mate. Are you like bent over?
You are sorry.
Yeah. Like a huge rock that's been rained on. Just like-
I just trust that the water knows. I just trust that the water knows where to go, and I'm just in the water for a bit, and then I wash my head a bit.
No, you do use your hand to clean areas. Like, I won't say not your hand, I mean like...
No, what I tend to do is just grab the nozzle if I really need to. And
Do you finger your bumhole a little bit when you're cleaning it?
No.
I like tapping on the door, tapping on the glass
With what?
with my finger.
I don't.
When
finger
you're just
my
washing
arsehole.
the-
No.
What?
Go.
What?
You've done that thing, haven't you, where you go, everyone does this, and everyone's gone, what's that, mate? And you've
When
gone,
you're
oh,
washing
shit.
your bumhole,
Yeah.
and then you just sort of tap the glass a bit. So you just sort of rub the bumhole.
When you say tap the glass, do you mean the glass of the shower?
I thought
No.
you meant the shower. Like,
I thought.
No, I'm not. I've not got a finger up my ass and I go.
Off.
Dylan's in there having a piss. We're not together, but have a look at this.
I thought you were like tapping shit off your finger.
No, it feels like you're tapping the glass. You're not gone. You're not gone in. You're just like, oh yeah, on your bumhole.
Oh, I fully scrub my bumhole, mate.
Yeah. I sexually assault myself every time.
Well, I
wash
have
my
to.
bumhole.
You wash the hair on the. I need to start shaving my arsehole, I think.
Use Manscaped. Use code WORD20 at checkout.
Oh yeah.
Smooth.
Right, fellas, just before we finish the episode, we've got some treats for you.
Ooh, you're all hungry.
Is everyone hungry?
Oh, we're doing that thing, aren't we?
We are.
Freddy's got 2 minutes until he has to vacate, so let's get it done.
Dan and Freddy and Brennan versus food. Oh, he's got strawberries.
Oh, we got some strawberries.
Just the sight of fruit.
That's not crisps.
For the audio listeners, for the audio listeners,
Get a bin for. Why is he
We've got-
scared of strawberries?
we've got strawberries,
the
baked beans, and pot
Oh, not
noodles.
baked beans.
Yeah, kid.
Look at him, he's terrified.
Fuck right off.
They're not going to jump out.
You are like a guy with rabies that's got water.
That's weird, that they can't drink water.
Yeah.
That is.
Freddy,
I wouldn't be able to. If I have one of those strawberries, I'd be sick.
They look like great strawberries.
They look lovely.
You
I
like-
didn't know
have you
there's
got
baked
any-
beans
Have
involved.
you got anything for me to be sick in?
We've got crisps.
Yeah, we can get you a bin. It's a full bin, like, but
Yes.
If you're not arsed, then I'm.
Grab. Are you going to try it? Oh, this is
I
beautiful.
won't try the beans. I'll try the strawberry.
Dan, you like,
even- I
Dan,
don't
you
even-
like them?
I don't even like the idea of touching them.
Let's just focus on Freddy because I will vom.
Brennan, can you tuck into your pot noodle?
Yeah,
please?
like this doesn't like the beans. I'm not having, but this is fine.
That's lovely, but it's just chicken
Is it?
noodles. Yeah.
Is this the best flavour?
Yeah.
by miles.
It's actually vegetarian, even though it's chicken. Isn't that insane? It's just chicken flavour.
I just wait, Freddy.
They just like shave a chicken.
First ever pot noodle for Brennan Reece.
How are we feeling?
Oh, don't do that.
ASMR. It's all right. They're not super noodles, though, are they?
No, they're different.
All right.
Different brand.
And now for the strawberry, ladies and gents, Freddy Quinne.
Oh my god.
I really don't want to. This is going to take me ages.
Freddy, just don't think of tumours.
If you're listening as well, it was worth going and watching Freddie's face when them strawberries got put on the table.
Because the thing is I know that everyone's going to be a dick about it, but I hate
This is how much of a gun I am. I find this ridiculous. I'm now watching like everyone else. This is fucking stupid, even though I am this twat.
Oh,
Here he goes. Nice and close. Oh,
It smells like strawberries.
Sniff that.
Yeah, I
bitch.
know. I wanted the smell to calm me and think it's just a normal strawberry, but it made me think
But
of strawberries
tumours don't
even
smell
more.
like strawberry.
Pretend it's
They
a
do.
put.
Like those scratching. If you scratch it, it
Like
smells.
the bear off Toy Story 2.
Oh.
He's just a big tumour.
Just pretend it's a poor person and smash it.
Yeah.
3.
Just pretend it's an open spot's nip.
Oh, here he goes. Oh, it's in. Oh, it's so slow. Oh, big bite, big bite, big bite.
Big bite. You can't leave your table till you've
Bite
finished
down,
it.
bite down, bite down,
Go on.
bite down.
Go on.
Freddie, close your eyes, think of England, go.
You got to have 5 of them a day. Oh God. This is knocking me sick.
For Freddie's face.
Yeah.
Come on, bite down, big boy. Lord.
It's good
Some of
for
the juice went on my tongue.
Strawberry juice.
Do you want me to feed it you?
It's also tongue.
No.
Would that help? Because it'll give you a sense of power then, and you'll enjoy it.
Freddie, just close your eyes and bite.
Right to the grass bit at the end.
Ladies and gents, it's been an absolute pleasure having these. Freddy Quinne, Brennan Reece.
That was fucking rank.
Freddie, what do you... It's so stupid.
Freddie eating any fruit.
At Freddy Quinne, what do you want to promote quickly?
I'm going on tour.
Yes.
I'm going 20 dates across the UK and Ireland. Brand new hour of stand-up. You can get tickets at freddyquinne.co.uk or .com.
Brennan Reece, you're on CBeebies soon. No.
No, I'm on the dole. Follow me on socials. I did a comedy special that I put on YouTube. It's on there. Brennan Reece Crowded.
It's brilliant, mate.
Thanks,
I love
mate.
the response to it as well. People
very kind.
love it.
Yeah.
Go and watch, because Eshaan isn't here, go and watch Eshaan's special, The Pretender. That's on YouTube. Eshaan Akbar, The Pretender. It's
all
on
of them
YouTube.
made by Will Hutchby.
All made
I
by
could
Will.
feel him like, I did that.
Yeah, go and give it a watch.
And a bit of music to play us out.
Yes, this is an absolute banger this week. It's a lad I've worked with a couple of times. This is Caden Nolan. It's a tune called Undersold. If you like Sam Fender and Kasabian and that sort of stuff, it'll be right up your street.
Beautiful. Adam back next week. Love you lots.